Hedgehog fans rejoice! Hope everybody's doing well. Hope everybody had a good weekend. Let me fix this GameCube read error real quick. Good timing there, GameCube. And we will get started in just a few minutes here. Yeah, I hope everyone's doing well. Enjoying life as much as they can. This is an interesting song to me because I don't know. It's pretty banging, but the soundtrack is very like hardcore, like rock and roll, which is a vibe. But it's really there's not much variety besides that, I gotta say. But I mean, when you got Jun Tsunoe shredding on guitar, like, what else do you need? What else do you need, you know? For anybody who's watching the VOD, because I don't know if anybody, or if anybody's live here, I don't know if YouTube's telling me no, but in case you're watching, it's seeming like this weekend as of the stream, you know, of course, in a few days as of this stream, the Knuckles show will air all of its episodes on Paramount Plus, and, we might be doing a Knuckles show watch party, at least maybe a few episodes. Currently thinking Saturday night, so not Friday. I won't be around Friday, but Saturday the 27th. Sometime that evening, Eastern time. I don't know. I'll confirm details later and probably post it on post it up on the channel in case any of you who are in the Discord would like to join. Now the first couple levels here, not gonna be doing any viewer polls, and that works out because I don't. According to YouTube, there's nobody watching live right now. But hopefully, a couple levels in, we'll have some people watching live, because then I can decide based on polls. Because I don't know, viewer input's always fun. It's been fun to do the viewer polls the last couple streams, so I'd like to, if there's enough people watching, I'd like to do that. But we'll see. This blue sky, staring at it from afar. Have I seen it before? Yeah, I'm interested to see what the Knuckles show's about. You know? My hopes aren't particularly high. I think it'll just be a fun little side story. That's all I'm expecting. You know? Will it feed into movie 3, like, fully? We'll see. I'm not necessarily expecting. It might build up some plot thread that would make more sense if you watch the show. Add a little background, maybe. That's what I'm guessing. I have a big boy fan theory about that. But we shall see if it comes true. Who's to say? I mean, when you got fans, right? One of the writers of this game directing the movies, and I imagine Jeff Fowler's involved with the show too. I don't know, but I'm sure he's there. But all right, it is 7 p.m. Eastern, which means it is time. We are good to go. Just chaos controlling into tonight's stream. So let's get started here. What is going on, all of you edgy hedgies out there in the world? I am Mega Am, so thank you for checking out this live stream. However you watch, if you're live in the chat or not, or watching the VOD after the fact, I appreciate you being here. And we've got some more Shadow the Hedgehog to get through tonight. Now, as of now, I've done six of the different endings. We've got 4 more left. The 4 left are... There's one level we haven't even visited yet, which is Black Comet. We have not gotten to Black Comet yet. So there's 2 more endings there. There is the dark ending of Cosmic Fall and the dark ending of Final Haunt, I think is the name of that level. Those are the 4 endings we have left. So definitely we'll get through a couple more tonight and then wrap up the rest next stream. But with that, we're going to jump right into it here. So if there are any audio or video issues, as always, if you're live in the chat, that would be greatly appreciated if you let me know. I'm going to turn down the audio Elgato capture a little bit. It seemed kind of loud there. Hopefully that should be good. And yeah, like I said, hopefully we get someone watching at some point tonight. Otherwise, I can just decide the levels on my own. The first couple, I already know what I'm going to do. Because like I said, I'm going for variety here, right? Going for variety. Still going to take some user input, but oh, hold on. The GameCube controller cord was tangled a little bit, and I did not want it. I didn't want to tug on it and literally pull the GameCube out of its thing. But let's get started here. So, trying to think in terms of variety, in terms of mission structure. Right? The only second level, right? Because there's Digital Circuit if I do the Dark mission. There's Glyphic Canyon if I do Neutral, and there is Lethal Highway if I do Hero. All of those missions on those levels I've done, except for the Hero mission on Glyphic Canyon. So I'm going to do Neutral here at Westopolis, and then we're going to do Hero on Glyphic Canyon, which should take us to whatever that Circus Carnival level, the one where we had to collect all those rings for Tails in the previous stream. We're going to go back to that. And then from there, we'll see. Time to go and fulfill this promise. So I won't put up a poll yet. Not quite yet. I'll do it after. I'll try to remember to do it after Westopolis. And like I said, if there's not enough people watching and no one votes for anything, then I'll pick my own. But I'll at least leave the option. So for here, I'm just going to do Neutral to start off. And we'll go from there. Hey, Keanu. Long time no see. I'm still waiting. I imagine it's going to be once, maybe a little bit after the Knuckles show's been out for a bit. I'm imagining that's why the official Sonic movie count isn't saying anything about Keanu voicing Shadow. Like, they haven't even addressed those confirmations from the Hollywood Reporters, so if anything, I'm guessing they're waiting for the Knuckles show to kind of have its prominence, its time in the spotlight, and then to introduce Keanu, just so that it doesn't overshadow the show, which that's just my guess. I have no idea for sure, but I'm going to take out the Black Aliens first so I can at least get Chaos Control, and that'll get us closer to the goal ring as always. Ah! Alright. Hey! Don't get a cock! Nice cock, Sonic. Don't get cocky! Ooh! Whoa! That was my bad. Should not have done that. We'll see. If anybody's interested, I just uploaded a kind of a review video of Velatro earlier today on the channel. For anybody who's interested. I may record a video tomorrow, we'll see. I'm trying to get into more of the habit of maybe like 2 videos per week. Because I know I've been slacking a little bit. Sometimes it's tough, and especially with, with the video idea poll. I'll probably talk about this in the main channel update when I do that. Like, it's been good to get feedback and like input from all of you, which is great. Hey, Mercury, good to see you live in chat. Hope you're doing well. Hope you had a good weekend. And hope you've been listening to some good music as always. But, it's always good to get viewer input from all of you. It's, I don't know. I always default to like tier lists, top 10 lists. Stuff like that, and it's like, I should at the end of the day be making videos that I actually want to make and like I feel like talking about. So sometimes the spur of the moment video ideas are at least more interesting to me, and sometimes as a result they just come out better. So we'll see, but I might not have another video idea poll for May either. We'll see. We'll see how I'm feeling about it. But not completely out of the question. All right, we're about to wrap this level up anyways. You're doing good. Usually we used to listen to "What You See Is What You Get" by the Dramatics. Very nice. I feel like is that well? I guess popular is very subjective, Mercury. But I'm curious. Is that a well-known song? Like, is that like you know what I mean? Because like a lot of these songs that you mentioned, I feel like I've probably heard at some point in my life. I just don't know off the top of my head in terms of title and artist, but I don't know. Perfect. So I don't know. Like that title, like I can hear the artist saying those words. I just can't. I'm bad with it when it comes to song titles, unless it's songs that I really know. But I'm sure it's a good song. Knowing your taste in music, Mercury, I'm sure is a great song. I'm sure about is that the band was from Stax. Oh, I don't even know what that is. What is Stax?
Major cities around the world, and every city is reporting significant damage and casualties.
Yeah, once we get into Glyphic Canyon, I'll start up a poll. And if no one votes, that's fine too. I will leave options in case. Hey, Dewan Carter. Good to see you live in chat. Hope you're doing well. Good to see you here, because I saw your comment about missing the Splatoon stream the other night, which no worries, of course. But I appreciate you being here now. Hope you're doing well.
Deploy the troops now.
And if you find Shadow with the black aliens, then
Kill them all.
Sir, isn't Shadow on
I
our
gave
side?
you an order,
you
so
an
I can't do this every
He's
time. I'm
evil
sorry.
and
It's
he's
just
the enemy.
instinct. It's just instinct on my part. Where'd I put my water bottle?
Me, Shadow. This time,
Where did
you're
I? What?
mine.
I had no idea where I put my water bottle. It literally just disappeared. What the hell? Oh, it's over there.
You've deliberately disobeyed
Nobody tells me what to do. There we go.
No
You actually had a
one
hard time
tells
sleeping
me
because you
what
slept
to
for long
do.
hours?
I have
Ah,
reasons for
I see. That could be
collecting
tricky.
chaos
Yeah,
symbols.
oversleeping can really mess with your schedule for sure, Mercury.
understand the situation.
Can definitely mess with your schedule for sure. I'm probably not going to sleep super well tonight because I had decaf coffee way too late in the day. But, you know, that's a me problem.
Than I imagined.
But yeah, oversleeping can definitely mess up your schedule for sure.
Strange that you don't remember your maker.
Oh yeah, bro.
Silence. The ramifications of your disobedience will be severe.
Which explains why you couldn't sleep at night, and when you sleep sometimes, you forget your dreams. Well, see, okay, here's what I've heard. Excuse me. Specifically regarding your second point about the dreams. From what I've heard, and now granted, I don't fully know for sure, so don't quote me on this, but from what I hear is that if you remember your dreams, especially like the last moment, that kind of means you wake up like in the middle of your dream, you don't fully complete it, and then you remember it immediately. So like, I feel like forgetting your dreams might not be necessarily a sign. It could be. I don't know. I'm not a sleep expert, right? But that's at least what I've heard. I don't know for sure. It's almost your birthday, Duan. When's your birthday?
Whoa. I guess
When's your birthday, Duan? Happy, not belated, early birthday. That's awesome.
There's something going on out there. Now it's up to me to find out what they're up to.
Happy birthday. Happy birthday cake. Happy birthday. Pin the tail on the seahorse. All right, let me put up. April 30th? Oh yeah, that's in a week from today. Happy almost birthday, Duan. That's awesome. All right, let me put up a poll for the next level, which I believe... Hey, Daffy, good to see you in Shadow Peter Mom. Shadow is almost what? Did it get cut off? Okay. I believe it's called like Circus Carnival. Actually, you slept long hours. Sometimes you don't have dreams. Right. Well, yes. What I'm saying is sometimes, like from what I've heard, is like sometimes if you remember your... Oh, Shadow's awesome. Gotcha. Shadow is awesome. You're correct. What I've heard, Mercury, I mean, like I said, don't quote me, because I'm no sleep expert, but from what I've heard is like if you remember your dreams, that means you didn't sleep the best and you woke up in the middle of it. But then again, I don't know. Anything's possible. But remembering dreams is fun. I've started keeping a list of the dreams that I remember. All right, poll is up for the next level if anybody wants to vote for either hero or neutral. I didn't include Dark Mission because... Oh, wait, no. What am I doing? Hold up. Nope. Sorry, everybody. Give me a sec here. Whoever voted neutral, feel free to vote neutral again. I did the wrong one. Trying to do different ones here. Right. Okay, because I already did hero. So I want dark and neutral. That's what I want. So whoever just voted neutral, feel free to vote neutral again here. There's the poll. So yeah, feel free to vote, and that'll decide which mission I do in the next level. But for now, we're going to help knock its knuckles. It is a timely mission.
I don't remember.
You actually don't have anything going for you, just live as best you can. Enjoy. Exactly. That's the way to do it. Live in the moment, enjoy life as much as you can, right? All right, new poll is up.
Hey,
Shadow!
You saw him too, didn't you?
Now, this one's rough, because I think there's 50. Oh, there's 60. 60 black aliens? Man.
Look out!
That is rough. There we go. The worms are going to be tough, too. This is one of the levels that introduced the worms, but... Yeah, no, that's the way to do it, Mercury. Enjoy life to the fullest. Hope people are excited for the Knuckles show coming out in a few days. Very exciting. I think I want to go down, right? I feel like I want to... Yeah. Thanks, Knuckles. I think there were some black aliens down here.
Take this.
Yeah, there we go.
Creature is trying to escape by burrowing underground.
There we go.
Good going.
You also just recovered from depression? Oh, sorry to hear that. Well, glad to hear you're doing better. Sorry to hear you were dealing with that. And sometimes some sad and some troubling thoughts pop in your head once in a while. Yeah, I mean, same. You know, it can be rough, you know? And especially in a situation like that, it's easy to get yourself down, but, you know, when you can kind of come back and remember the good stuff, then it makes it better, you know? And I don't know about you, but like when I've had some like depressive symptoms, sometimes when I listen to music, it gets me in a better mood for sure. Sometimes temporarily, but it depends on what it is. So, music helps a lot. All right, well, I'm not helping you, bro. Sorry about it.
I can't shake the feeling that those statues are watching us.
Behold the ultimate power.
It's okay, at least get over the sauce. At least been a fruit. Yeah. Oh yeah, exactly.
Look, it's stuck to the wall. Alien scum.
Alien scum. Knuckles wants them all dead.
Not as tough as they look, are they?
I mean, we're almost halfway there, so it's actually not bad. But yeah, exactly. You gotta have your basic needs met, and then whatever you enjoy doing,
Good going.
you know, it can be tough though. Sometimes, at least what I've found is like sometimes especially with like games, for example, sometimes if I'm just having thoughts like that, I don't feel like doing much of anything. I don't even feel like playing video games sometimes, you know? That totally happens. Hold on, to be right back. Yeah, no worries, Dwan. You know? So it's sometimes when you're in that state of mind, it can be tough to enjoy things that you normally do, but like music is definitely a good one for sure to kind of help with that, right? Because music can make us feel different emotions and make us think different thoughts, right? Sometimes uplifting. Music helps you a lot. Music connects you based on unique rhythm, melody, and harmony, for sure. Yeah, totally with you there, Mercury. Sometimes you need classical music, old documentaries. Ooh, what kind of... Oh, was that a worm back there? What kind of old documentaries do you like to watch, Mercury? The ASMR to help you sleep? Oh yeah, I've been there. Junior year of college, I listened to a lot of ASMR. That like in like sleep hypnosis and stuff like that, and that helped me a lot. That was a tough time in my life, and it really helped me sleep a lot. It works. People who say it doesn't work, like, are completely wrong. Like, that kind of stuff totally works. You kind of have to like let it work, but it does. It just triggers something in the back of your mind. You've always trouble sleeping because of long sleeping hours? Yeah, that can do it. That can do it for sure. Too much of anything's a bad thing, right? Even sleep. Even sleep, so. Mostly the 18th and 19th century events, medieval times, Stone Age. Very cool. Do you have any documentaries you can... I mean, if not, that's totally fine. But if you have any specific documentaries, let me know. I usually just watch like YouTube documentaries, but like in terms of other stuff like that, I guess I don't really have a lot of experience with that stuff.
Alien scum.
Always looking for recommendations for something. All right, we're getting there. We're getting there.
Let's go.
I'm not looking at... Can you take a hint, bro? Black Doom can't take a hint that I'm not trying to help him. Literally cannot take a hint.
Alien scum.
There we go. Fire! I love having the infinite ammo.
Sucked in.
We're good, Knuckles, don't worry. That's honestly the thing I love the most
The
about
whole route we took to get here.
the Chaos Powers. Just having infinite ammo is really good. Thanks. Oh yeah.
Good job.
Oh, great. There we go. We did it. We are good. The thing about older documentaries, they are more impactful compared to recent documentaries because those documentaries record the struggles and challenges faced one
unopposed.
Oh, for sure. Yeah, I see what you're saying. Yeah, it's interesting when you get a documentary that's like, yeah, takes place in the era that it was created. Perfect. You know, for sure. That's definitely interesting to kind of understand the mindset of the people at that time in terms of the demographic that they're capturing in those. Have you guys had a bad nightmare before? Oh, for sure, Dwan. I used to have a lot of bad nightmares as a kid. I watched too much TV. That's what I blame. I used to have a lot of bad nightmares as a kid.
Mr. President,
For sure. All right. We got only one vote in, one vote for Dark for the next mission, which would take us to, I think, Sky Troops. Gonna give it a few minutes. I'll give it till we start the next level. So definitely, you know, you have some time to vote in the poll. Currently one vote for Dark, so feel free to vote before we get there. Because if there are no struggles or challenges, what's the
Tell
point?
the
Yeah.
commanding generals that the United
Yeah, no, I mean, what
Federation
would
will
be the point of making a
never
documentary
surrender
if
to terrorists.
there were no struggles, right? And it's like, there's always going to be struggles, right? It's interesting to capture those, especially like in those given time frames, like you said,
This
with older
planet was
documentaries.
once saved from tyranny and annihilation
Yeah.
by you two heroes.
Yeah, bad dreams they can be rough in the moment, but it's things that you grow out of and you kind of move on from them for sure.
We must
For
stand
sure.
united to defend our world against these invaders.
All right, Mr. President, thanks, bro. All right, I think it's called Circus Carnival. I think. All right, let's see. Once we start the level, I'll give it a few minutes or a few seconds, and then oh, here's the classic line again, of course. Everybody's favorite. Yep.
Where's that damn fourth Chaos Emerald?
Thanks. Thanks, Shadow. He said the thing again.
Tails?
Yeah, we're not gonna help Tails this time, though. We already did that.
Look at that!
We are
It's
going to
Eggman's
do
He
something
made it out of the
separate.
rings he's taken from around the world. I've got to get those rings back.
Yep. All right. Oh, 2 votes for Dark. All right.
Okay,
Most
I'll
likely we're
send
doing Dark. Feel free to get your last votes in at the end. Hey, Neto, good to see you live in chat. Hope you're doing well. Chaos controlled your way into the chat, I see. Very nice, very nice.
This is just too easy.
Guess it's my lucky
Guess
day.
it's my lucky day.
Time to kill Tails, too. All right. Give it a few more seconds. Few more seconds. I know we just had a couple people pop in. The poll is up. Currently, Dark is in the lead with 2 votes. I'll give it 10 more seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.5. No, I'm kidding. We're good. That's it. Dark mission it is. Have I done the dark mission here before? Let me see.
Get rid of those gun soldiers.
Get rid of those gun soldiers. Okay. That's going to take us to Sky Troops. Sky Troops, I've done the dark mission. Ah, okay. Okay. I'm not going to do a poll for the next one, then. There's only one mission in Sky Troops we haven't done. So I'm going to help Eggman eliminate the gun robots. So you're spawning your comment on the Blotcher video, but you left the most important... Oh, you left the most important piece of information. Of course. Please do let me know what the most important piece of information is. Oh, it's on Game Pass. All right, all right.
Eggman's collected rings from all around
That
the
is
world
definitely...
and has built this theme park.
Tails, sorry,
What
I'm
do
not
you
helping
say?
you this time.
How
The
about
400
two of
rings are
us
tough
take all
enough.
his rings back?
Not helping you this time. But all right, that's good to know. That's good to know.
I wonder if I destroy the ball section first.
Am I really required to do this? I guess I am. Yeah, I am, okay. You're just not looking forward to anything now? In terms of what, like TV shows and stuff, right, Curry?
Oh, Shadow, there you are.
Well, I mean, I know, yeah, because I do remember you mentioning, like, you're not a fan of, like, some newer stuff just in general, which is, I mean, that's fair. Oh. Damn. All right. Give me a second. You can hear it when the audio starts to trip. Let's try it again. But yeah, good to know it's on Game Pass now, though. Maybe I'd check it out on PC Game Pass. Probably not, but we'll see. What is sleep paralysis? I mean, I don't know if we'd be able to answer that for you, but I couldn't tell you. I know it's not fun. What the hell? Again? Man. All right, let's clean up this. This looks fine to me. It's probably the GameCube. The GameCube's old. Yes, TV shows, music, and any new events that cost money. That's fair. I mean, at least you got all the old stuff to listen to, right? And enjoy. You'll be more looking today. You're doing chores. Ah, okay. I hope the chores go well. Yeah, of course. No worries. Appreciate you all being here. However you're watching. If you're in the chat or not, or watching the VOD, always appreciate it. But at least you have YouTube. Yeah. At least a lot of old stuff is preserved, right? All right, let's try it again. Let's try it again. Yeah, I got to take more advantage of PC Game Pass now that I still have the. There we go. I extended it for the next like couple weeks, I think. But if anybody saw this weekend, so because Neto, I know you'd recommended it to me, and you said it was on PC Game Pass. I'm gonna be checking out Roller Drum this weekend. Probably Sunday. I'll confirm later, but most likely it'll be Sunday. So I'm looking forward to that. That'll be interesting to check out. And yeah, we'll go from there. But yeah, good to know Desi Dungeons is there in Game Pass too. All right, let's get these cutscenes. We already voted for Dark. Not going to do a poll again, like I said. We just got to push through here. But we will see. Over the weekend, I forgot to mention this on the Splatoon stream, but Friday night, I finally watched... I don't know if I mentioned it on stream before. It's a movie called Movie 43, which is notorious for being one of the worst comedy films of all time. And speaking of documentaries, I did watch like a half-hour YouTube documentary about the making of Movie 43. The whole gimmick is that, I mean, it's over-the-top raunchy with like literally no punchline. The gimmick is that it has a ton of well-known actors and actresses, at least in the States. So it has a lot of like well-known people, but it's not very good. I can confirm. One of my buddies. Wow, that's impressive. One of my buddies was just like, "Hey, have this Blu-ray." I was like, "What is it?" He's like, "Not gonna tell you anything." Literally, he's like, "The less I say, the better." And yeah. In case it's not the worst movie I've ever watched. The worst movie I've ever watched, and I don't even think it's a so bad it's good situation, is The Room. Easily the worst movie I've ever watched. Like, the only movie I've watched where I felt nauseous. Horrible movie. Now, Disaster Artist, which makes fun of The Room, that's a good movie. You heard of the movie, but you're not planning to watch it? Yeah, definitely don't. It's notorious for being horrible. Like, I got some kicks out of it, I'll say, but I definitely didn't think it was fantastic. It was funny though. It's one of those ones where I like want to show my friends how stupid it is, but like, I guess it's the same either producer or director as like Dumb and Dumber, if any of you have heard of that. Oh man, almost missed that. So here's what's interesting. There's only 20 gun villains, but they're all going to be spread out, so this actually could be a difficult one. You're a fan of the theory of the sex tape about The Room? The theory of the sex tape about The Room? What do you mean by the sex tape about it, Neto?
So, fast enough for you?
What's the theory? I don't know if I've heard this theory. The Room also has uncomfortable moments. Yeah, oh yeah, the editing is pretty bad. Many uncomfortable moments. And like, I mean, in a smart way, the director Tommy Wiseau was like, oh, like, it's actually a dark comedy when people made fun of it when it came out. But like, obviously, it's not actually a dark comedy. But it was a smart, pivot for sure.
Punish the humans who made you suffer. Try going up.
I'd love to. Oh, okay. You know, I did not think it was a so bad it's good kind of thing. Disaster Artist was funny because it made fun of, because of how it made fun of The Room. But, you know, without The Room, we wouldn't have Disaster Artist. Was it worth it? No, but still.
You get a prize.
You get a prize. No way. Thanks, Eggman. Thanks, Eggman. Don't worry. Taking the fight out of him. You know the movie? Yes. Is it at the start of it?
I wonder how my robots are doing.
I don't know if I remember the one at the start of it, but I know there's... Are you talking about the one where he humps the pillow? Or are you talking about something different? Maybe this... Is there another sex scene I'm forgetting? There might be another one I'm forgetting, but... I remember the one with him humping the pillow. But if this is a different one, I guess I just don't fully remember. It's been a while, and I've tried to forget. I think that was a COVID movie for me, like early pandemic, if I remember correctly. I've tried to forget a lot about that movie. You think Sonic 3 is going to be based on the game? It's not going to be based off Sonic 3, if that's what you're asking. No, if anything, it's going to be its own story still, but it's going to be mostly based off of Sonic Adventure 2. Is more than likely what's going to happen. So keep that in mind. Theory says that Tommy was just doing the sex tape and got caught and had to lie. There was a full movie. I really like that theory too. I could totally see it. So why were they filming? That's weird. Oh, never mind. That was easy. That was very easy.
Punish the humans who made you suffer.
Wow. All right. Sure. That's wild.
Disgusting humans. How dare you show your faces in the doctor's presence?
Murder the humans. That's so funny. I subscribe to that theory now too. I really like that, Neto. It's a good theory. Perfect.
Perfect.
All right. So Sky Troops, we're gonna do Hero because that's the only one I haven't done on Sky Troops. However, after that, I'll start up another poll. I might as well start it now. We're gonna head back to Space Gadget. And Space Gadget, I did Dark already, so this would be either neutral or Hero. So let me set up.
I'm at my limit. I have no choice. Send in the
Wow, top chat in YouTube bans the word sex. Good job, YouTube. Love you. All right, let's add poll. And this will determine which ending we do now.
I bet no one expected this baby could fly.
All right, starting the poll for the next level after this. Feel free to vote if you're interested. But that's a funny theory. No one could pay me enough money to rewatch The Room. You could not pay me enough money to rewatch that movie. I hate that movie so much. You know, for me, what's a movie that's so bad it's good? I think I mentioned this on stream before. But Batman and Robin. That movie for me is so bad it's good.
Do these fools really believe they can stop me?
And I know some people would argue it's just straight up bad, but The Room is. I can enjoy many things about Batman and Robin, especially the Arnold Schwarzenegger quotes. I understand it's a bad movie, but it's a guilty pleasure for me. Definitely so bad it's good. Okay, Mercury's agrees. All right. Even Mortal Kombat. Oh, Mortal Kombat Annihilation also wasn't great, but also the quotes are fantastic. I would say the original Mortal Kombat movie is actually like decent. It's not horrible. It's not great, but it's very campy, but it's fun. But Annihilation, I'd probably put in the same category, but there are also moments of it that are just not great. All right, hold on. I gotta quote one thing that Mercury probably knows from Mortal Kombat Annihilation. Mother, you're alive. Too bad you will die. Best quote in that movie. The awkward pause. The theory. Okay. Yeah. At least the dialogue is funny and the battles. Yeah. No, exactly. The dialogue is definitely funny. All right. So poll is up. So for the hero mission here, we're helping Eggman again because he's the hero now against Black Doom. I guess he's the lesser of two evils, right? And yeah, it's kind of similar to what we were doing with the jewels in Glyphic Canyon previously, but we need to activate the jewels now for Eggman, I guess. And Black Doom doesn't like that. I don't know. It's very interesting how they determine what gets done and what doesn't. Shadow the Hedgehog. Hey, Donald Jackson. Good to see you live in chat. If you're involved. Yes, that quote. I know what quote you're talking about. It is not aged particularly well, and I don't know how it passed QA. Fancy running into you here. But hope we're doing okay, Donald Jackson. Hope you had a good weekend. But yeah, there is at least, yeah, with Mortal Kombat Annihilation, with Batman and Robin, there are things to enjoy. Oh, yeah, okay. Oh, we're destroying the jewels, right? We're not just activating them, right? Okay, that's what I was missing out on. Okay.
Those pulsating globs are some kind of alien spore.
Make sure you don't overlook them. Thanks, Nick. But yeah, there's at least stuff to enjoy out of this movie. The Room, no. Disgusting. Like, some people get enjoyment out of really bad movies like that. I personally don't. Not that bad. Oh, we're losing audio? Doing good, glad to hear it. Losing audio? No, I guess we're good. Oh. Yep. All right, we're back. Yep, I can already tell. I can tell every time I'm gonna lose audio. Every time I can tell. We're back. Yeah, exactly. That quote. Not an ideal quote. I don't know how SEGA did it. I mean, Maybe because it was, well, no, because it was Sonic. Sonic Team made this game, right? And they're based in America. You know? Yeah, really not ideal. Really not ideal. I genuinely don't know how that passed like quality assurance at SEGA. I have no idea. All right, second jewel is done. I mean, to be fair, Shadow's also racist against just any humans in this game. That quote he said earlier at the when I beat Circus Carnival the Dark mission, he just straight up said disgusting humans. So he's also racist to every human too, depending on what ending you choose, I suppose. But
That pillar is extremely weak.
yeah, I literally do not know what they were thinking.
Head for the temple.
Like I said, I get this is a teen-rated game, but I don't get how that passed you at all. For anybody new jumping in, feel free to vote in the poll for the outcome for the next level. That is up and ready to go for a space gadget there. Can I make the jump? Ooh, a little close, a little close.
Don't let them get away.
I'm working on it, don't you worry. Stop yapping at me, Eggman. Okay, there we go. How you doing? Ooh. I love when you can get, like, enough of a certain kind of weapon and you just, like, stack them up.
Try going down.
Alright. You know what I mean? It's so satisfying in this game. I especially love doing it with the Gatling gun, but even here, like, I've got over 100 ammo. It's just, like, so satisfying, you know? Alright, Eggman. So I'm working on it, bro. Don't doubt me, man. No, it's the turret. I don't want to go over there. I believe there might be a jewel below it, actually. Let's see. Yep. Working on it.
I'm detecting only 2 forces remaining.
Oh, thanks, Eggman. We'll be right back. Yeah, no worries, Donald. Appreciate you being here. How's that poll looking? I see a 67% for neutral. So it looks like neutral's in the lead. You still got plenty of time to vote to change the outcome of the next level, so feel free to do that if you would like. Oh, thanks, Eggman. I appreciate it. This is what it was like at where I live last week. What was it, Thursday? I think tomorrow's supposed to be rainy too. So. Not ideal, but granted, I'm not going to the office tomorrow, so we're good. So we're good. Alright, you know, while we're here, everybody who's in chat and watching, or you know, you can leave a comment too. Give me your video ideas. I am open to video ideas. Preferably something that's not, I mean, not like a game review, because I just play whatever games I can and then I'll go from there. But like, and preferably not like top 10 lists, tier lists. Like I do so many of those, it's kind of tiresome. But just like talking about something, you know, stuff like that. Let me know if you have any suggestions. All right, I think I want to go. There we go. Final one. Oh, the guide to get all the keys. Damn it, Pinata. You timed that too well. Good to see you live in chat, though. Hope you're doing well, Pinata.
I cannot betray the doctor.
Oh, no. Did you tie up the pole? Crap. Well, now we... Come on, someone's got to break the tie, otherwise I have to break the tie, and you guys know how very indecisive I am.
Perfect.
But no, I'm not going to make a guide of all the keys. More like things to talk about. I kind of want to make a video talking about, like, backwards compatibility. Because there was that comment from, was it Microsoft? Was it Sony? Someone who said, like, oh, like, backwards compatibility is, like, one of those things that, like, people want always clamor for us to. You're just tired. Well, hey, good to hear you're at least doing okay. The backwards compatibility is one of those things that, like, people always want but never use. The duality of emulation.
What's up, Shadow?
I kind of already made a video talking about that, to be fair, like the whole emulation topic, but I'm curious what you mean by duality. No worries, Donald. Good to see you back. Pinata, I did mean to ask you. I don't know if you saw my. Well, I don't know if you replied to the message in Discord. If we're gonna do Saturday for the watch party,
Let's roll.
I'm trying to debate because I don't know if I would do another session later. We could just watch like the first 3 episodes of Knuckle Show. Because here's the thing, right? Is there are 6 episodes. They're each an hour long, so it would be a lot to do in one day, one session. Could be doable. Or we could just watch like the first few episodes. Games that you finish but don't like. I'll write that down on the idea list, Neto. That's an interesting one.
Space colony. Ark.
Sonic Battle.
This place. So familiar. But why?
I'm sorry, that's the only one I could think of right now.
Where I
Die.
Maria?
I'll write that down. Thank you for the idea, Neto. First, I think we could try to knock it out in a day. You want to do it all in one day?
Oh, yeah.
Because I probably won't do... I don't think I'm going to do two sessions. I'm only going to be around like Saturday.
Started. Time to rock and roll. You up for this, Shadow?
But yeah, we'll think about it. And anybody else who would like to join in the festivities for the... We're going to do a watch party for the Knuckles show. So definitely feel free to jump in the Discord if you're not there. Or if you are. We're thinking Saturday the 27th right now. We could make it an all-day... We could do an all-day thing. I know you said you're not working.
Shadow, don't you remember?
All right. Here's the thing. How's that poll looking? Is that tied up? Now, that's a tied-up poll. Now, if anybody wants to change their vote, or someone else who hasn't voted wants to vote in there and change the outcome. Otherwise, I'm trying to think, right? Because either way is a valid option. If I go neutral here, we go to Cosmic Fall and I do the dark ending there. If I do hero here, we go to Final Haunt and I do the dark ending there. I need to finish both endings no matter what. It's just a matter of which one I do now. So I'll give it a little bit in case anybody hasn't voted. Otherwise, I mean, we haven't done Final Haunt in a bit. I'll probably default to doing the hero mission here if no one else changes their vote. No one else votes or changes their vote, I'll default to hero. But let me give it like another 10 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 1.5. We're done. All right. Tied poll. Look at that. All right. I'm probably going to do hero because it's more interesting and also haven't been to Final Haunt in a bit. So let's do it. Let's do hero here. I'm going to have to go back to Cosmic Fall eventually, but let's do Final Haunt with the Dark Mission while we're here. You think we'll win? Who do you think will win? Curious George or Shadow? Not Curious George. I mean, the question is simple. Does Curious George have a gun? Actually, you know what? Well, actually...
There's an emerald somewhere.
Oh, right. This is a very strange mission. Because essentially what happens here is both the neutral and hero goals are the same. It's just, you know, you're getting to the goal ring no matter what. But if you get to the... Oh, bro. What the hell was that? I have to restart. If you get to the goal ring within the time limit, then you complete the hero mission. If you don't get to the time limit and you get to the goal ring, you complete the neutral mission. About the watch party, don't know if you'll be available. Let's decide how it's going to be. Yeah, no worries. No worries. Yeah, I was trying to include everybody who could. Pinata, I'm glad to hear that you're not working Saturday, like you were saying, because that definitely makes it easier. I didn't want to do it Sunday because I know I'll probably end up streaming Rollerdrome Sunday. But I know Robbie, I'd feel bad for Robbie if we did it Sunday because considering his time zone is much later than we have, it'd be tricky with him. So if that doesn't work, then let me know. We'll plan tentatively on Saturday because I'm also not around Friday. So, but yeah, if you end up being around Neto, of course we will welcome you in there. And if you're interested, I mean, if you're not interested in the Knuckles show, like that's 100% valid. Listen, when Curious George gets curious, gets down serious. George picked up a gun and wondered what would happen. George took candy from a baby. I haven't watched Curious George in years, but that's what I remember. Something along those lines. I think they still make new Curious George episodes, don't they? I feel like some of my nephews watch Curious George. At least like a newer form of the cartoon. I think they still do. Wait a minute. Oh.
There's an emerald somewhere. There's an emerald somewhere aboard the Ark.
That was interesting. All right. Whoa. All right. 3.5 minutes. Uh-oh. Gotta speed up. This part's so awkward because we're upside down on a platform and it just kind of keeps slowing you down. I really don't like how it does that. But yeah, if I can try to fill up the hero meter, that will... Don't need to fill up the hero meter. It'll save time. Don't need to do it though.
Seems to hover above the ground, but it doesn't seem to. Something tells me that
Oh,
I
hi.
don't want to touch that green energy.
Makes sense, Shadow. I agree with you. No thanks, Gun Robot. Listen, I'm helping you this time. I'm not going to help you in the next one, but I'm helping you now. I honestly don't know. It's interesting how the AI works in this game. Like, if, depending on what mission... Clearly, it's not depending on what mission I choose, because they're attacking me. But I wonder if, like... I do kind of wonder if, like... You know, depending on the previous missions you've done in a run, if that does actually inform some of the enemy AI. I think I'm giving Sonic Team too much credit. I don't think that happens, but it's a neat idea. We only got 2 minutes left. You know that quiet people have loud minds? I mean, could be overgeneralizing, but I mean, people who are quieter do tend to be like in contemplative thought a lot. There we go. There we go. Sonic's done. No. What? What the? What was that? Barely, yeah, literally barely got me. But no, I can see that, you know, people who are quieter are usually deeper in thought, you know? For me, it honestly depends on my mood. Like, I'm a very introverted person, but I could just be quiet around, like, new people especially. And usually it's because I'm in my head. But... You know?
It's time to dash to the finish line.
Alright, bro. Oh, you're done. Oh, there it is. Yeah, we're good. We're so good. Don't even need to use Chaos Control that much. The goal is right here. Like that can be. Look at that. Bye! Sonic didn't even have a chance. Not even a chance, my dude.
Sonic. Now I remember.
Sonic!
Hey, we fought here aboard the Ark.
Actually saying most of the time, not all the time. No. Oh, no worries, Mercury. No worries.
Perfect.
No worries at all. No worries at all. Yeah, not all the time. Yeah, I mean, it really depends on the context, for sure. I would say, yeah, I would agree with you in that quieter people do have louder minds than non-quiet people.
Maria!
Because at least, like, people who are louder, just like when talking, generally seem to have less restraint when it comes to what they say. Whereas quieter people are thinking more thoughts that they don't say as much.
Maria!
Right? That makes sense. So I agree with you there. Maria! Hi, Shadow. Have I seen this cutscene before? Maybe I did when I did the True Hero route, or is this a unique cutscene because I've never done the hero mission on Space Gadget?
Maria.
Boss time?
Shadow.
No, I
look,
think I've done this.
Up there.
Huh?
Oh, not quite yet. Nope, no boss.
What is that?
No mini bosses in this
Once
run,
every
right?
50 years, that black comet passes by this planet. Oh.
Still haven't done the Black Comet level. That's the one level I haven't done. Is the Black Comet level.
Shadow, what's
The only one we
wrong?
haven't reached yet, and that has
I
2 of the
think
different
you're
endings
right.
I gotta get eventually. So.
I feel it.
They're up there.
That's where the answers are. I've got to get to that comet.
Some quiet people have a loud voice. Having a loud voice doesn't mean they're talkative. Right. Yeah, no, good point. Loud voice and talkative aren't necessarily the same thing. You're right. You're right, Mercury. Yeah. Honestly, I feel like that kind of describes me. Like sometimes I'm an introverted person, but I can be very loud. Around people I'm comfortable with, I can tend to be kind of loud. You know? But I would not describe myself as a talkative person for sure. Okay, so here's the thing.
Activate the shields.
So we've already done
Boss is inside.
the big boss. Big boss is inside the comet. We've already done the hero mission here
Activate the
for that ending. So we gotta activate all the shields with Black Doom. Which
Aliens up on
shut
the
up.
bridge. It's now or never.
I don't know if I fully remember this mission. We'll see. I think it's similar to the Glyphic Canyon Dark mission where you activate the different things. I believe so. Let's find out. Black Doom, you gotta stop barring.
Creatures seem to be guarding this cave.
You gotta stop barring cages behind your minions, dude. If I'm trying to help you, like, and you're requiring me to take out your minions, that's not a great design there, bro. All right, Black Doom, where are you? It's kind of a funky song. It's interesting how there's a lot of songs that aren't
It looks
included
powerful enough to
in like
suck
the
up
streaming
rings
version
and
of the
suck
soundtrack of this game.
enemies.
A lot of good songs too.
Looks
Like this
I
song is
can
not on
operate
that.
By holding in the beat
Um,
on it.
Trying to think of other.
Guess I have to go.
Trying to think of other songs. Hey, Axel Shadow, good to see you live. Shadow, for your moment. It's hard to take Shadow seriously when he's skating around. Imagine the ultimate bioweapon ice skating towards you. I mean, I don't know. It's kind of cool, but I see what you're saying. It's a little. But he's edgy. The skater bro is edgy, Axel Shadow. But I see what you're saying. Hope you're doing well. Good to see you in chat. We can't watch all the episodes in one day. Let's do half, then the next week we're not gonna be able to. I mean, honestly though, I probably would rather do it in just one go. There we go. If I had to choose, honestly, I probably would rather do it in one go, to be honest. But we'll see. I mean, that is a lot to ask. You know, I was thinking maybe we could do, because they're an hour each, so we could do like 3, take like a dinner break or something, and then do the other 3. I also have to get up, so Sunday I'm actually, my family and brother and sister-in-law, they're taking my nephews to the zoo on Sunday morning. I was like, yeah, I'll go. Why not? I haven't been to a zoo in years, so I'm like, you know, yeah, why not? I'll go. So I have to be up early enough because we have to get there like 10 a.m. So I can't stay up super late Saturday. So we'll keep that in mind. But yeah, we'll see. Honestly, I'd probably say let's just do it all in one go, but that also can be a lot. So I mean, that's 6 hours. Like, you know, that's a lot. But we'll see. Watch the episodes while being at the zoo? No. I'll just stream. Yeah, I'll stream Monkey in the background. There we go. You said last stream the Hedgehog showing up skating like this. You went to school. Yeah, you said last stream this Hedgehog shows up skating like this in the school. You have to, and he will be the bully. Oh, so what? Shadow will be the bully? You're saying? Oh no! You're saying Shadow's gonna get bullied. Oh, Key. Definitely not. 100%. He's the coolest. Hey, listen. Sonic Team thinks it's cool, all right? Yeah, he would get bullied. I gotcha now. Yeah, I could see it. Did any of you ever have, what was it? Was it Heelys? I had a pair of Heelys that I never used, but I remember those were all the rage when I was growing up. Just essentially those shoes that have the little wheels. You could take them out of the heels of the shoes. But you could put them in. They were essentially like pseudo rollerblades. Kind of a dumb idea, but at the same time, I don't know. Reminds me of something like that. That's why we don't trust Sonic Team. Yeah, granted, this was 2005 Sonic Team. Different mindset these days, but yeah, I mean, I don't know. I don't know if I'd say the skating's uncool, but like, what do you mean? I'm going, bro. I'm not hesitating for anything. All right. Can I just like hit this? There we go.
Get on my bird, Shadow.
You told me, bro. I have to tame it, as this game calls it, in order to use it, bro. Oh my god. The dialogue in this game is so wild. It's like, bro, listen, don't make me kill your bird and fly its dead corpse. In that case, all right? Okay. Forgot about this part. Kind of a unique part about this game. Gotta hit, gotta go up. Where were they going? Oh, that was it. All right. You know, the skates also make everything slippery. The skates definitely worked better in Sonic Adventure 2 for sure. It makes this game very slippery for sure. Hey, Black Doom, how do I do this without killing your guys? Anyway, nope. All right, that's what I figured. All right, well, don't lock the platform behind your soldiers. Simple as that, bro. That's all you gotta do. All you gotta do. I've been playing some, since I kind of wrapped up my time with Balatro, as some of you may have seen the review video I had. I started playing Mario 64 DS, which has been interesting. I'll probably do a video on that at some point. That's been an interesting one for sure. In terms of just comparing it to the original games, I played that. The controls did take me a bit to get used to at first, but honestly, once you get used to it, it's definitely interesting. The way they structure the game, though, compared to the original is... It honestly doesn't really feel very Nintendo-esque. It's strange. I don't know. I'll have more thoughts of when I make an eventual video about it, but it's interesting. Because we're Sonic heroes! Oh, yeah. Pinata in here with the Sonic Paradox reference. Starts beating up Big Man. Why are you doing this? Oh, I want that shield. Hey, where are the shield generators, bro? You find more of them. Any more shield generators here? There we go. All right, one more left. Oh, if I remember correctly, the last one is literally at the goal. So we're good. We found all the tough ones. Not that they're super tough, but... Ladies and gentlemen, we got them. Oh. Oh. Yeah, oh my god. They're falling into me. There's nothing I can do about that. Another video idea. Wii U ports to Switch wish list. Alright, let me write that down before I forget. Yeah, that's an interesting one, Neto, because I'd have to look... I'd have to look at what games are left. I'll write it down. There's one. Well, no. You know what? There's a few. I don't know how big of a list it would be, but there's a few I can think of. Some of them including remasters of other games, and you probably know which ones I'm talking about. There are a few weeks. Yeah, there are definitely a few ones still. But I don't know. Like, for example, I think of Yoshi's Woolly World. Like, I don't know if I really would necessarily want that on Switch, because I've already played it on Wii U. 5 is enough. Fair. There we go. Very nice, we did it. Shield generators are done.
Hey!
And another ending done. Well, we gotta do the boss.
To set their hand on Black Doom.
All right, bro. Simping for Black Doom. Only I can simp for Black Doom. Oh, I'll take a B. Sure, whatever. Fine. Ruin my perfect streak for that one. Let's see how it is, Sonic Team. Yeah, maybe. I'm trying to think if there are even 5 that I want off the Wii U. There's gotta be. I'll think of something. It's tough because it's like if I've already played games on Wii U, it's like, do I really want it on Switch? I'm not gonna buy it on Switch, but I guess the games that I would still like to see on Switch.
Why are you siding
Diablon
with
again.
those black creatures?
Siding
Because
with them.
Sonic.
You're joking, right? I'm just siding with whoever goes up against you. This time you're going down, Sonic.
Yeah, this
Well, if that's how it's gonna be,
this
Shadow,
motivation for this
then
ending is
bring it
funny.
on.
It's like Sonic's
Just
not a
say when.
he's not necessarily evil. He just wants to be competitive with Sonic, which I find funny.
All right, Sonic.
I'll do this for
Defend
Maria.
yourself.
Hold still, you devil! Black Team's like, what do you mean you're not following me? I'm like, bro. Oh, thanks for the gun there, Sonic. Hey, Sonic, where are you? Oh, Sonic! Oh, SpongeBob! Take this! Oh, good hit. But yeah. Appreciate the suggestions as always, guys. Because it's, yeah, like I said earlier, like the video idea poll can be fun, and I like having the input from you all there, but it's also, it can be, you know, I always default to like, when it's me coming up with ideas, it's like, oh, talking about this game I've played before, or a top 5 list, or a tier list, and it's like, I don't know, I feel like it's gotten a lot samey, where sometimes I just want to talk about random video ideas. You know, that means something to me, you know? So, I feel like having you all come up, because I'm still coming up with the video topics when I do those polls. You know, I come up with a few, and then you all have been voting on like which ones you'd rather see me do first. But it's like, by having you come up with the actual ideas, it's like then I can really get thinking on some stuff. So, you know, so I do appreciate the ideas. As I always say, I can't guarantee I'm going to get to them all, and I probably won't. But you know, at least I'm factoring them in, and I'm considering them and seeing, you know, like, now it's time to end this. Antimatter cannon, fire! I'll take that, thanks. Fire? Oh, you're not gonna. Ow! I just got those rings too. Yeah. All right. Bye bye.
Still, you devil!
There we go.
Still, you devil!
Oh, there we go. There we go.
Still, you devil!
There we go. Now we're talking. Boom. Can I get one more? Ah, so close. Oh yeah, we're so close. Not bad. 2.5 minutes, I'll take it. Don't you dare, Diablon.
Still, you devil!
Right at the edge, that's evil.
No.
I have failed. Still hate that boss. Hate that boss. That was I did a better job that time, but I could be tricky. There we go.
It's do or die, Sonic the Hedgehog.
It's time to die, Sonic. I'll take an A rank here. There we go. Perfect. I like never get an A rank on that fight too. I usually take way longer, so I will take that. Thank you. Thank you. Another run done. Sonic is dead. Well, close enough. We'll see if he murders him in this one. He cold blood murders Eggman, like straight up. We'll see here. Finally, I've got all the Chaos Emeralds.
Finally, I've got all the Chaos Emeralds.
I was doing a shout out to MinMax.
Man.
Go check out some of their content if you're interested.
I didn't think
Man.
you had it in ya.
Just roll credits after that. They had a trivia night last night, and I won a free game code
The Hedgehog.
because I did okay.
And now,
And it was
I am
for
the most
Hellscape,
powerful
which I don't know if any of you
hedgehog in the
actually.
world.
Pinata, Neto, you guys might know
the
about that.
power of these emeralds makes
makes
me
me
invincible.
invincible.
I am the ultimate hedgehog.
He's just
This
trying to
is
become
who I am.
the best hedgehog. That's all he's trying to do in this enemy. It's so funny. He's just being competitive, is all. Which is funny. But yeah, no, I ended up getting a code for that game, so I'm gonna check that out. Probably once I'm done with Super Mario 64 DS. It's an interesting premise, right? It's that skateboarding road game, which sounds interesting. So I'm always trying to check out new indie games, check out new road games. I did convince some of my coworkers to get a Balatro the other day. I was showing it to them on my Steam Deck when I was in the office because I played on the train. And one of my coworkers said he bought it, and he's like hooked on it now. And I'm like, haha, got him. So I pulled myself away after like 15 hours. But liked it more than I thought I would, but not like I wasn't hooked on, like super addicted to it. In terms of like the longevity of it. When I was first playing it, yes, I was hooked, but like the longevity of it wasn't as much as like Vampire Survivors for me, for example. But it's not a bad thing. It's a very good game. Definitely would recommend it if you're into road games, or I mean, even card games maybe. Very chill. All right, I'm gonna take a break in a few minutes. This might end up being kind of a shorter stream. Some of these runs can be pretty short. I guess we'll see where I leave off with the second run. The second run could be longer. But we'll see. Otherwise, I might just end it early. I don't know if I could sneak in a third run tonight. Probably not. But we'll see. I'm gonna take some time to prep for Thursday's stream because that could be the ending of DK64 right there. Possible. Very possible. If it's not Thursday, it'll be next week, I'm sure. Very close to being done. I didn't even realize it kind of snuck up on me. Like I knew I was getting there, I didn't realize I was that close. Right is wrong, and wrong is right. No, definitely should be good. I'll put out an announcement for the Knuckles watch party though. We'll set it for Saturday. I think that seems to be the best day. Oh hail Shadow. Yeah, this version's okay. I still prefer the Crush 40 version in Sonic 06, but this one's okay. However, there is, interestingly about, I think it was this game, there was supposed to be another Magnify song. I actually think it might have been the original, the song you can listen to. I think I might have heard it from some video I watched, but it was supposed to be the original theme song for this game, which was not I Am All of Me. It's a song, I believe it's called Who I Am by Magnify. You can listen to it on like streaming and stuff now. It's a very good song. I do like that song by Magnify for sure. I'm so glad they did I Am All of Me instead as the intro. I think it's a better intro song, but it's a good song though. I think it's called Who I Am. Definitely double check me on that, but you missed it. No worries, Axel Shadow. I'm gonna do another run tonight. You're fighting for your life in the bathroom while listening to the FF7 battle theme. Was it the well, no, I don't know. Let's just say there's a certain enemy that comes, a certain mini boss that comes out of the sewers in FF7. I won't say anything else, but maybe it was that you were fighting in the bathroom. Very nice. Good job, Shadow. You did it. You did it, my dude. All right, another run done. Oh, I meant to look at the library quickly. Let's see what we got. I want to see which one that was. That was... I did neutral. Neutral into... It was hero. Was it this? No. I think it was this. Right? Dark Hedge Money. That looks right. Right? I believe that's the one that we just did. Neutral to that, to that. Yes. Yes, that's the one I just did. Who Am I is like a metal song. It is, yeah, no, it is. It is a metal song. 100% Mercury. You wouldn't be surprised if they remastered this game to coincide with Sonic releasing? No, they're not going to do that. Axel Shadow, what they're doing to build up to the movie releasing is it's the Shadow cross Sonic generations. That's the build up in terms of the games. And they have that's the Shadow skin in Sonic Superstars. Sega did have the branding, what is it, Fearless Year of Shadow, I think they're calling it. I mean, maybe it would be cool if they brought this to modern platforms. I don't know how well it would sell. Probably wouldn't really sell at all. But I think they're banking on the Shadow Cross Sonic generations to be the main thing they're going to coincide in terms of the game with the movie. Which, hey, makes sense. We'll see what comes of that. All right, I know it's a little bit early, but I mean, just going to do another run after this. I'm going to take a quick few-minute break. Let me put up the poll before I come back, though, in terms of Westopolis, because at this point I've done so many. Shadow will be in Fortnite. Honestly, though, low-key, though, that might be how I play Fortnite. I've played Fortnite before, but it was years ago. That might be how Epic gets me to play Fortnite. Add in Shadow. You'll go and rest now? No worries, Mercury. Thanks for tuning in. Glad to hear you're doing better. Glad to hear you're enjoying music as always, and thanks for popping in for a bit. Definitely enjoy your rest. Thanks for being here. But yeah, honestly, if Epic wanted to get me to play Fortnite, putting Shadow in there would be the way to do it. I don't know how they would, considering the proportions are so out of whack, but that would be the way to do it. Shadow versus Sonic in Fortnite, bro. I don't know how they would do it. Oh, you know what? Oh, no, but if they were going to put him in Fortnite, they'd do the boom forms. We get the boom versions of Sonic and Shadow in there. I don't know if we want that, but I guess it's better than nothing. Boom Knuckles with an RPG, that'd be great. All right, let me put up a poll to start off the second run. Shadow might work in Brawlhalla. Ooh, yes. Yeah, from what I've seen in Brawlhalla, that would definitely work better, I think. Just the proportions. Because you saw what they did with, Peter Griffin from Family Guy, right? How they specifically made in Fortnite, they made him the meme buff Peter Griffin, so that he would fit the proportions of the other characters. So it doesn't seem like they're willing to, they're more completely skins. They're not really changing too much about the proportions of these characters. So, they do have guns in Brawlhalla? Well, that's perfect. That'll do it. That will do it. That's perfect. All right, I'm putting up the poll to start the second round of Westopolis, I did neutral on the last run, so we're gonna do either dark or hero. We will put that up. Before I forget, I'm unplugging this keyboard again because remember what happened last time with DK64, where I accidentally interrupted it. But there we go. Feel free to vote in that poll. I will be back in a few minutes with more Shadow the Hedgehog. I'm gonna take a quick break. Feel free to do the same as well, and be back in a bit, everybody. Back in a few. All right, we're back. How's that poll looking? We got 1 vote on hero. All right, all right. Very good, very good. Very good. All right. Get set up in just a second here. I was gonna say something. I completely forgot what it was. Oh well, that happens to me a lot. Not gonna sweat it. All right, let me switch over back to the live stream view. Let me switch to the other audio. Essentially, I have one audio source that's directly from the capture card and one that's like the application that's running it. But when I go to like that other like title screen view, it you know, it doesn't have the capture card enabled, so it just doesn't really work there. All right, well, that's the library. We don't need to go to the library. So here's what we got, right? Essentially, you know what? Actually, while I'm here, because I have plenty of time, let's take a look at the select mode. So here's what my friend did. He didn't get all the keys, but what he did was he got A ranks on every single mission. Shout out to Dylan. So I believe that 71 and a 71 corresponds to the A ranks. Now, what that did is that unlocked something else, and that's why next stream is not going to be the finale. The dark side. Oh, Daffy voted. Oh, now we got a tied poll. All right, everybody. All right. Give it a few minutes and we can try to untie the poll. Otherwise, I got to think of what to do. Honestly, at that point, I'd probably do dark just to change it up, but we'll see what the poll results are if it changes. Thank you for voting, Daffy. So the only level I have not been to yet, I believe... What was this? What level is that? What level? That if you do the hero mission with Tails, I genuinely don't remember what that level is. Oh, Death Ruins. Okay, yep. All right. The only level I have not gotten to, because I've gotten to everyone else, including the Doom, is the Black Comet, which eventually I need to get to anyways, because there are both endings here I've not done yet. So the endings I've left, there's only 3 more endings to get. It's these 2 endings here for Black Comet, and then the dark ending here for Cosmic Fall. So that's what I have to do left. So we got to get to Cosmic Fall, do the dark mission, and then got to get to Black Comet 2 times to do that. So one of those 3 endings we'll do in this run now, but just to kind of put things in perspective a little bit. All right, so the poll's currently tied, 50-50. We got 1 vote for hero, 1 vote for dark. Got a few minutes left, so feel free to vote, and then I'll decide which one I do for Westopolis. And if it ends up still being a tie, I think I'm just going to default to dark, because it's been a while since I've done the dark mission. And we kind of like hung out in the hero area side of things anyways on that last run I just did. Promise time, huh?
Shadow the Hedgehog.
Trying to think of what other missions I haven't done.
It's the only thing I can remember. And that gruesome image.
Still haven't done the dark mission on Prison Island. Haven't done the neutral mission on Cryptic Castle. Maria! Or Circus Carnival.
And why can't I remember anything?
The other levels, I don't know.
And
Did you defeat Sonic and Eggman yet this game? Defeat is a interesting choice of words, Daffy. Like I've done different bosses, sure. With Sonic, well, Sonic and Diablon is the boss with Sonic, and then with Eggman, I've done plenty of those Egg Dealer bosses and the Egg Breaker bosses. So I guess technically yes. You asking if I like this game? I like this game more than most people. I have a very nostalgic soft spot for this game. I think it does some interesting stuff. I think the last story makes everything pointless, and I think it'd be better if it didn't have the last story requirement. I gotta take this hat off. It's fine. But I think there's some enjoyment to get out of this game. I really do get a lot of enjoyment out of this game.
who are you and how do you know I'm Shadow?
Like this cuteness.
What are you talking about?
I don't know what you mean by the cuteness, but if you mean cutscene, then the cutscenes do, like, some of these cutscenes do look impressive.
The in-game cutscenes not so much.
Just
That's
what
just the
was
engine.
that all
But
about?
these cutscenes look good.
If he says he knows the truth about who I am, then like it or not, I have to
believe him.
The only way I'm gonna get the secrets to
All right.
my past is
Anybody
to
else
get
voting
those
in the
Chaos
poll?
Emeralds.
If no one else votes in the poll to decide that fate, I am gonna go with the Dark mission. But still got a little bit of time left, so feel free to change that. Give you a little more time. Back to the good old stomping grounds.
This time, time to go and fulfill this promise.
All right. Give you a little more time until we get to the enemies to kill. Listen, that one was not me. All right. All right. Give you a few more seconds. Few more seconds. Get your last votes in if you haven't already. But I think it is going to be once again tied. So, you're making me decide everything. I need to be more decisive for sure. All right. No other votes? All right. Ending the poll. Tied again. Yeah, let's go dark. Let's go dark. It's been a bit. Go up to digital circuit, you know? Let's do it.
Hey, Shadow.
Long time no see. Sorry, Sonic, I helped you too much last run.
Really need business.
I gotta kill all the humans in this level. Let's do dark and keep it interesting.
Don't touch the red fruit.
Don't touch the red fruit. Mr. Yuji Naka is not okay.
A Chaos Emerald.
Jason Griffith really likes getting that Chaos Emerald. Oh, actually, well, if I'm doing dark, I should put up a poll for digital circuit, I think. I don't know if anybody's going to vote for it because now YouTube's telling me no concurrent viewers, but I'll leave it up for anybody interested. You know what? Let me do it just in case. And I can always decide after the fact if I want to. But you can decide for me if you would like once I plug in the keyboard. All right, digital circuit. That one only has a darker hero. There's no neutral there, so. If anybody would like to vote, the poll is up there for you now for digital circuit, the next level. Otherwise, I'll just leave it as is and I'll decide later. What the heck is HQ doing? Almost missed you. Oops. Spare me.
Well done, Shadow. Keep killing them. Murder them all. Commit to genocide, Shadow.
Oh no. Alright. Hey bro, how you doing? Yeah, the lasers are rough in this level. And Central City. I'm trying to think if there are any other levels where they have the lasers though. I feel like it's just the city levels, right? I know you can get the laser gun, but I'm talking about like in the levels themselves, like hazards almost. You know? I'm trying to think of other instances of it, but I can't think of any off the top of my head. Give me those Glocks. Thank you. Yeah, see, even those black aliens are still attacking me, so enemy AI is far from ideal. Are there any soldiers here? No. Alright. I usually have this memorized, but I'm blanking a little bit. Sorry about it. Hi.
Stay back.
Got him. Alright. Alright.
These guys are monsters.
Me too. I still can't believe this game is real. You know what I mean? Like, the fact that this game exists in the form it does is just wild. Like, the fact that they actually went through and did this is so funny to me. I don't know. Like, I genuinely do enjoy, not all of them, but the general mission structure of the game. Like, I think I mentioned previously, but like the Team Chaotix missions were some of my favorites just because they were a lot more varied and interesting in Sonic Heroes. And to take that
general design and make a full game out of it is cool. Like almost like a choose your own adventure style of game, which is a really cool idea. And I can't really think of any other games that do that. If you do know of any games that do that, let me know in the comments or in the chat, because I'd definitely be curious to know. It's a cool idea, but like I said before, the existence of the final story just kind of diminishes that for me. I don't know. I don't know if anybody else who's played this game feels that, but like, hold the line, men. Oh, we got them all. We're good. There's 2 more at the end. That'll be boring. I know. Don't worry. I'm hunting down humans, Black Doom. Don't worry about it. Oh, did I just destroy the helicopter? Very nice. Okay, so I don't think those beetles, that beetle right there counts towards the count at all. Like, I don't know if I've ever hit that beetle, but if you do hit it, I don't know if it counts towards the total. I don't think it does. I don't know, though. All right, polls up. Feel free to vote.
Anybody who gets in my way is my enemy.
Honestly, what I'll probably do, if no one votes, perfect, or it's tied, I'll probably do Hero on Digital Circuit, then do Dark. 'Cause I haven't done Dark on Prison Island, which I think then would take me to the Doom, for which I'd either do Dark or Neutral.
The Black Aliens have hit 6 major cities around the world.
That would be
and
another
every
poll
city is
option there.
reporting
Would be Dark
significant
Neutral.
damage and casualties.
Oh, then again,
Among them,
I will respect the
Westopolis
poll
has
results
received
if
the
there are
heaviest
any.
casualties due to its weakened
If there aren't,
defense
I will
system.
decide myself.
Downtown Westopolis has been almost completely destroyed. Unconfirmed sources have also reported seeing
Shadow?
a black hedgehog in
Kill him.
Westopolis.
Shadow?
Deploy the
Deploy
troops.
the troops now! And if you find Shadow with the Black Aliens, then
Then
kill
them all.
Sir, isn't Shadow
I
on
gave
our
you an
side?
order,
Gave
soldier.
you an order,
I keep
soldier.
forgetting
He's
not to
evil
do
and
this,
he's
but I
the
do it every
enemy.
time. Every single time.
You can't fool me, Shadow. This
I
time.
gotta say, the blue and green eyes. Or sorry, the red and blue eyes. Very interesting design. Shout out to Dylan again. I was talking to him about this over the weekend because went over to his place, played some tabletop games. Specifically, this one that he's been actually helping to design some of the minifigures for, which is really cool. Kind of like an army simulator game. But like, I was trying to explain to him over text the other day about, like, you know, because obviously they know the general premise of what's going to be included in
Out of my way.
Sonic
Coming
Movie 3
through.
and how, and feel free to disagree with me if you think otherwise, but the Gun Commander is already in the movies, right? Completely different character from this game. The Gun Commander, from what I understand, is the Olive Garden guy, who is a complete
Who are
buffoon
you?
in both Sonic Movie 1 and 2.
Don't remember anything.
But I'm 90% sure that's supposed to be the Gun Commander. Very different interpretation than this game.
But now,
So he was like, oh, I wonder who they're going to get to play the Gun Commander. I'm like,
go
they kind of already have that character.
United
It's
Federation's mainframe.
complete opposite personality,
Understand.
so it's not quite the same, but I still think he might have some beef with Shadow in movie 3. Like, I think he's going to be decently relevant to the plot with Shadow in movie 3. We'll see. We will see, but like Sonic they wanted to capture in movie 2, Shadow, no, I think they're just going to straight up hunt down Shadow.
What is this sensation?
All right. I'm getting no concurrent viewers on this stream, which is fine, but no one's voted in the poll, so I think I'll give it a bit for anybody to vote. Otherwise, I think I'm just going to do Hero and then go from there. I got us the path, which is totally fine. All right, I'll give it a few more seconds. 3, 2, 1. Boom. All right. No worries at all. Lots of tied polls tonight. So yeah, I'm going to do Hero on this one. Got to get back to Prison Island, our favorite. We'll go from there.
I see. I can control which way this leads.
Because, like, I'm thinking about it, because either way, if I wanted to end up at the Doom, which I'm going to end up doing, I could either do Dark Mission here and get to Cryptic Castle then do, I believe you can do neutral and Cryptic Castle. And then get to the Dune. Or other option is I do what I'm gonna do, which is hero here. Ow. Hero here, and then I'm gonna go to Prison Island and do the Dark Mission there, which I have not done the Dark Mission, but doing the Dark Mission will be more interesting than the neutral mission of Cryptic Castle. That even exists. I'm trying to think. I feel like it exists, but I don't know 100%. Yeah, shut up. I'm not helping you. Get out of here. I'm helping my girl Rouge.
What a coincidence running into you.
What a coincidence running into you here.
I'm on a double.
I was looking for you, Rouge. Give me a sec. Gotta open the seaweed. This is very important seaweed, Tim. All right. Don't worry, Rouge. We're going in.
Hides under the surface to protect you. In this world, your form is completely electronic without mass. Try touching the
Completely electronic without mass. Woo! I've never heard Rouge even say that. That was wild. Rouge, what does that mean? Completely electronic? Like, I get we're digitized because we're in cyberspace or whatever, but completely. How did you get here? How did all the gun soldiers get here? How did the black creatures get here? What's going on, Rouge? Completely electronic without mass.
Another fire.
Who wrote that line of dialogue? Ah!
Out of the way.
Out of the way! I gotta say, the actual having the firewalls be actual walls of fire. Touches like that I appreciate, for sure. Oh, sorry. Sorry about it. Listen, it was convenient for the homing attack, I had to do it. Alright, now I'll be good and actually take out the black creature, don't I? Oh!
I knew you could count on me.
Of course, Rouge, I got you, don't worry. Don't worry. So for this one, we're literally just looking to get that Chaos Emerald because there's no neutral mission, so we're gonna grab that, and of course, because it's
Another
Rouge.
drop here. Be careful.
Actually, now that I think about it,
Looks like one of the aliens.
because usually every Sonic, every one of Sonic's friends in this game, usually you do 2 missions with. Not everybody, but usually you do 2 missions with. No, actually, Rouge is more than 2. Never mind, I lied. What am I talking about? So I was gonna say every time you encounter Rouge, I'm pretty sure it's always finding the emerald, but it's not if I remember correctly. Because I mean, this one it is. Whatever that final level on the dark path is called, the gun base. Might just be called gun base or something.
Maybe you can ride that light
that
that's
one
growing up here.
It's just find the Chaos Emerald with Rouge. But Death Ruins is also Rouge, and I'm pretty sure that one you have to take out all the black aliens. So I guess no. My point is mute. But it's interesting how they decide which characters, how many levels each character will be in. Like Rouge shows up 3 times in 3 different missions. I mean, Sonic shows up in, I don't even know, do I want to count? Westopolis. Oh, we can do this. Westopolis. Lethal Highway. Final
There's
Haunt.
an entry point for the light speed circle. Another firework.
Space Gadgets. Is that it? It's honestly the characters that are more relevant to Shadow's character tend to appear more. So like, Charmy, SBO Vector only show up once each. Knuckles shows up at least twice, right? Glyphic Canyon and Black Comet, which we haven't gotten to yet. Rouge shows up a lot. Omega shows up twice. Tails shows up twice. Amy shows up only once. I feel like Amy they could have done twice for. I don't know.
Looks like there's something
Maybe. Considering she's the one who convinces Shadow in Sonic Adventure 2 to actually like help the heroes and be good. I'll take it.
There's a ton of searchlights here.
Who else am I missing? Am I missing any characters?
Just like you did before.
I feel like that's everybody. I mean, there's also like Eggman and Black Doom, but they show up a lot. I guess Maria shows up a couple times, to be fair. Due to like the flashback stuff, she's always in the arc levels.
Hey, they're on our side. There's an entrance.
Well, unfortunately, Rouge, I have to take him out in order to advance. What the hell is down here? Oh, man.
Here.
Didn't even know what that was. Ow. Listen, no, you don't have to kill me. It's okay. I need a ring. I need a ring.
Looks like they're sending in a reinforcement. Shadow, there's a ton of searchlights. You can use them just like you did before. Jump!
Jump!
Stop attacking our allies.
Rouge, tell me another. Fly me over there, Rouge.
Hey, they're on our
Rouge,
side.
if
There's
you
an
want me to
entrance
stop
with
attacking
lights
them,
against it.
then fly me over. No, that's what I thought. All right, well, I'm not gonna get an A rank, unfortunately. But there's the emeralds. That's all that matters.
That's the Chaos Emerald owned by the government.
Owned by the government. Do we want the government owning the Chaos Emeralds? I don't know if we do. That sounds kind of scary.
Sorry about this, but I'm taking this emerald.
Sorry, but I need to help my bae, Rouge. What?
Perfect.
How? My score completely reset, but I guess because of the time bonus, I was fine? That's weird. The ranking system in this game, I think, is too easy. I feel like it's slightly too easy. Depending on what you're doing, I guess, but... Alright. So we're going to go to Prison Island. From there, I'm going to do the Dark Mission.
We've received a report.
Then when I get to the
Central
Doom,
Information Agency. Our ground troops have successfully
I'm either going to do the Dark Mission on the Doom,
Westopolis.
or I'm going to do
Also
the
managed to
Neutral
suppress
Mission.
enemy forces in 5
I don't know what I'm going to do there.
There's also
I'll do another
reports
poll
of
and see if anybody votes. And if
retaliation
nobody votes, it's fine. I'll decide. But
compromise. We're investigating the incident now. It is a strong
depending on that
possibility
outcome.
This was also committed by the Black Aliens.
Tell the commanding generals that the United Federation.
Because
will
I
never
already
surrender
have
to
done
terrorists.
Yes,
the
Mr. President.
hero mission with the healing the fallen soldiers
This
on the Doom.
planet was once saved from tyranny and annihilation by you two heroes.
Oh, wait a minute.
Mankind must protect this peace at all costs.
Okay. So the Ark has no... Well, okay, that makes sense. There's
We
no
must stand
hero mission
united
on
to
the Ark.
defend our world against these invaders.
I'd have to do neutral. At this rate, I'm going to get to Black Comet. Based on what I'm about to do here, I'm going to get to Black Comet, which is fine. And I'll have to get to Cosmic Fall and then Black Comet again, the next stream for the last 2 endings. From there, yeah. I have to do neutral on the Ark. Pretty much my thinking is I'm going to do Dark Mission here. From there, when I get to the Doom, I can do Dark Mission on the Doom, which brings me to the Ark. Then I do neutral mission to get to Black Comet. Or I do neutral mission on the Doom,
I wonder if there are any
which brings me
Chaos
to
Emeralds
Airfleet.
around here.
Then I have to do the neutral mission on Airfleet to get to Black Comet. Either way, it's looking like I'm getting to Black Comet. Ugh. I'd probably rather do
What?
Dark on the Doom. The Dark missions
That's
are always just so
right.
much more interesting, right?
I
There's
somehow
more stuff you
escaped.
have to do.
But was then captured by
So I
those
feel like I'd
humans.
rather do that.
But from where? And why?
So, all right. I'm gonna do the Dark mission here, but you know what? I mean, I can set up a poll regardless. I don't know if anybody's gonna vote in it, but because I don't think there's anybody here now, which is fine. But I am going to. I'll do it just in case anybody is watching, right? Essentially, want to do either Dark or neutral on the Doom, because I could do either one, essentially to get me to Black Comet. So let me do that, and I'll start the poll now. If anybody is watching or does jump in after the fact, feel free to vote. You still got some time. But for now, let me do the Dark Mission.
Annihilate.
Which makes sense, okay, which makes sense why playing this game growing up, I did not get to the Doom level very often. And that's because I didn't do this mission here very often. Alright, so there's 40 gun robots here.
Hey, Shadow, I gotta ask you something. Did you kill all the gun soldiers?
Thanks, bro. Oh, someone voted. Oh, we got a vote for neutral. Interesting. Alright, alright. Hey, I will honor the poll. Thank you for voting. I will honor the poll. You're back, Nano. Good to see you back.
Jump on the pedal, and you can springboard off of it.
I will honor the poll results. Alright.
This
Sorry,
yellow
bro.
water.
I'm not helping you this time. Now we're doing the... Sorry, Black Doom. I'm doing the Dark Mission. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. I did do the dark mission here, didn't I? No, you know what? Now that I'm thinking about it. Oh, thanks, Neto. I appreciate it. Yeah, I've done the dark mission here before. For some reason, I thought I hadn't. I definitely did. I mean, that's fine. I'm still going to do it. But I was thinking I hadn't done it yet, but I definitely did, like, last stream. Right? Now I remember we hunted down the gun. Yeah. Yeah. All right. Oh, well, that's fine. I'm just going to... I was specifically going here so that I could try to, you know, keep it varied in terms of what missions I'm doing, but that's fine. Eventually getting to where I need to go anyways. So yeah, thanks for the vote, Neto. Assuming no one else votes, we'll do neutral on the Doom, which is the easier mission, so thank you. At least I think it is. We'll see. Yeah, because you know what? That's how I got to the Doom in the first place. Oh well. So in theory, I should have done... If I really wanted to change it up, I should have done Dark on Digital Circuit, but too late. Too late. Not that it really matters. But what matters is that I get to the different endings. Working on it, bro. Just don't put any, like, springs locked behind these guys, alright? Alright? Don't lock any springs or anything behind them. And we'll be fine. Then we'll be fine. As long as none of that, those shenanigans happen again. I know it's gonna happen again, but... Alright. Oh, I can't find any... Shut up, Charm. Charmy. Just to spite you? No, I'm not gonna collect it. Alright. Black Doom, what did I just tell you, bro? Alright. Too bad, sorry. Don't get pissed at me that I killed your soldier there because I had to proceed. Alright. Yeah, I wish I remembered I had done this mission already. But too bad. Can't be perfect. Oh, good point. I have not tried that. Ah! Bro! Then don't... Oh, no, I don't want that gun. Give me the other one. That'll way more ammo. Thank you. You know what? Sometimes this game reminds me of Fur Fighters. Not in terms of control scheme. Mainly the idea of animals wielding guns. It's an interesting idea. You know? Oh my... I will say I hate how when you're on these vehicles, how literally if you run over the weapons, you automatically switch. I really don't like that. I want this one because it has a lot more ammo. Oh no! Give it back. There we go. Dark Sonic versus Shadow. Oh, we gotta vote. We gotta vote. Oh, you all keep... Well, no, I don't think it would be Sonic versus Shadow if we did Dark. I don't know. What? No, it wouldn't be. But all right, we got another vote. You're gonna make me decide now. Well, okay. If I had to choose between the two, I would go Dark just to keep things interesting. So do mostly a Dark playthrough. Hey, I think that's like a bonus beetle. I don't know if that... Did that count towards the total? Maybe it did. I don't know. But alright, we'll see. Of course. Searching thoroughly for the extra life. We only got 4 more. Let's do it. One more. Now, yeah, okay, so this one, yeah, this one actually has more than the necessary amount, so we can just go over here and have that. Night night. Bye-bye. A lot of them are like, you have to find every single soldier in the level and kill them. But some of them, like this one,
now let's see the
there's more than the, unless, maybe there's one extra because of that one beetle that goes by really quickly that doesn't necessarily, isn't required.
Perfect.
Kind of like in Westopolis. But, alright, still got some time to vote, everybody. But, if it ends up being tied, I'll probably end up choosing Dark just to keep things interesting on the Doom. And because you all want to see me be tortured, right? So, the Dark mission will be a lot more difficult. It'll be a lot of searching. Remember how there was a lot of searching with the Doom? Was it last stream? I think it was last stream, right? With healing those 10 soldiers with the healing containers. It's going to be similar to that, but we're probably going to be hunting even more gun soldiers. So, lots of hunting gun soldiers in this one.
Look. Hedgehog, Shadow, the Doom. That's right. The worst level in this game. 50 years ago.
The Ark? 50 years
I wonder if
ago?
Sean Schimmel looks back at this performance as like, is he nostalgic for Black Doom? Does he look back at Black Doom and be like, damn, that was fun?
That's right.
Or is he just like, this was stupid? You know, I'd be curious to know. You actually have no idea what the missions are, you just vote with your heart? No, of course, yeah. I don't expect all of you to know the missions, for sure. What I will say, Neto, is that normally, actually almost every time, neutral is just getting to the goal ring. So like a typical Sonic mission. Not that it's worse or better. It'd be easier if I did neutral, but, you know, I have plenty of time for this stream, so it's going to be a shorter stream anyways.
I just can't leave everyone else behind.
But let me see what it is. I'm pretty sure it's gun robots, right?
Take revenge on the
So many.
soldiers.
It's either, yeah, annihilate the gun forces,
Gotta help Maria
or just escape.
Take revenge on the soldiers.
All right. I'll give the poll a few extra seconds, but it looks like it's just going to end up being tied. Like crowd tonight, but that's fine. All right. 3, 2, 1. Poll's done. I'll do another poll at the end of this. All right. So 50-50 again, which is fine. I think I'm going to do the dark mission. Just wiping out all the gun forces in this run. I hope the name of this run is something like Annihilate the Gun Forces or something just in general. So if we do dark, we go to the arc. Didn't mean to rhyme. And then neutral on the arc, which will get me to Black Comet. Or I could do neutral here, then neutral on Air Fleet, and then, but like, I don't know. I think I'd rather do dark here and then neutral. A dark and neutral versus 2 neutrals, right? So let's do that. And it's going to be very interesting. This mission might be kind of tricky, but we'll see. Sorry, Maria. Not this time. You're not messing with my head this time, Maria.
This elevator goes to an awful lot of places.
And then I'll definitely have to pull up on the last mission with Black Comet, because that's the one I haven't done yet, so still got to do both of those endings. Which, I mean, in hindsight, I did not have to go this hard with this game because, like I showed you all earlier, this is my friend's save file, and he's already done all the endings. He has everything unlocked. 60 gun soldiers? Oh man, this is gonna be, okay. Yeah, we gotta do this. This is gonna be intense. Oh, there's gonna be so many. Have I done this mission before, to be honest? This might be the one mission in the game I've never completed. Thinking about it, I genuinely don't know if I've ever done this mission. All right, 60 ammo. Let's see what I have here. Oh, not quite enough. All right. This could be a tricky one. All right. That'll make it interesting, though. Make the stream longer, too. I'm looking for ways to make the stream longer. All right. Well, that one's already dead. Don't want to heal him. I think I came from the right there. Make sure. I bet you I'm going to miss at least, like, 2 gun soldiers, like, going throughout this level.
Get ready to fire!
Get ready to fire! How you doing? Oh, hey. Didn't see you there. Just try to dropkick Shadow. Love that. Oh, I forgot Dylan got the, yeah, Dylan got all the keys in this level. Very nice. Alright, go in that door. Or where do I want to go? Yeah, this is a fun time. Alright, let's see. Where am I going? Oh, this is where it was. That makes this decision easier.
No. Spare
You're already
me.
dead, bro. Why are you talking?
Spare me.
I shot you. Bye-bye.
Destroy them all.
Don't worry, Black Doom. I am on it.
Death to all who oppose me.
Oh, never mind. This is for my friend. I wonder, because sometimes the gun soldiers on the arc levels will say, they'll say a quote that'll be, Mr. Yuji Naka is okay, which, you know, Yuji Naka back in the day was unfortunately known as the father of Sonic, even though he is not the father of Sonic. He was a programmer at Sonic Team. And they do reference him in this game. This was one of the final Sonic games he worked on.
Destroy it.
Forget to share a video on Discord. It's Scott the Waz, another YouTuber trying to decide which Sonic game is best. Oh, yes, I saw that video. I didn't watch it though. Was it Ant Dude? No. Oh no, it was Sam Procrastinates. It was definitely Sam Procrastinates. Yeah, I saw that video in my feed. I didn't watch it, but maybe I'll have to watch it. Yeah. It was wild though, because on the game trivia show I did the other night, one of the answers, I was pissed because the answer was Sonic Blast. Remember that horrible Game Gear game I told you all about? That's like literally like the worst Sonic game of all time. That was the freaking answer for the trivia, and I literally guessed every other Sonic Game Gear game but Sonic Blast, because I'm like, there's no way it's Sonic Blast. And of course it was Sonic Blast, so no, that made things fun. Ooh, interesting, fans. So yeah, that made things fun. But yeah, I remember seeing that video on my feed from like last week.
Don't give up.
Did you hear it? That was it. That was it. Unfortunately, they were interrupted, but they were about to say the line, "Mr. Yuji Naka is okay." He's not now. He's got caught with insider trading now. Oh, another bomb? Interesting. All right. Well, no need to do that here. Got the name of the other guy. I'm pretty sure it's Sam Procrastinates. I think the reason why it was like the video was looking for the best Sonic game was because of Sam Procrastinates. Forgive me. I think that's who it was. Could be wrong, but I'm 95% sure it was Sam Procrastinates. He's a big Sonic YouTuber. Yeah. Probably one of the biggest Sonic YouTubers that I can think of. I mean, I guess Fidel's also big too.
Spare me.
Spare me!
No, stop!
Gun soldiers are not okay. Alright, where do I want to go? Okay, is this just a map? What's in here?
He is wounded. Why has this tragedy occurred? It's because you shot him, Shadow.
Oh, thanks, Black Doom. Appreciate it.
Hold up.
Hold the line, men!
Death
Night-night.
to all who oppose me.
I don't think there was... Let me see. Oh, there was a door here. Oh, but that's it. Okay. I don't know what this switch does. Well, you told me to think about it literally 5 seconds ago, Black Dude. So, I don't need to do any more thinking. Thank you.
No.
Make the humans suffer.
Thank you. Is there another, like, teleport pad over here? There is. Oh, yeah, I'm way ahead now. Let me go back to... Oh, where did I come from? See, this is the part that gets ridiculous, because it's like, where did I enter this area from? Was it here? Yeah.
No.
It was here, right? This is the next... Yeah, okay, that's what I want. Spare me. So, yeah, maybe I'll have to watch that video. I used to watch a lot more Scott the Waz. Kind of fell off a little bit. You know, I wonder, well, they are soldiers. If I heal them... Oh, let me try something really quick. Ready? If I heal these soldiers, I don't know if I can. If I could heal them, can I then shoot them and it counts towards the total count here? Let's see, I'm curious. Oh, no, it doesn't let me. All right. Never mind. I can't do it. That'd have been really funny if I could, though. Oh, hey, how you doing? What's up? How you doing? Thanks. Hey, what's up? Almost halfway. All right, where am I supposed to go is the question.
To the other side. Before attending to the wounded, you should take revenge.
Black Doom,
The soldiers who
correct me if you're wrong. Shadow's not fast. That's why he skates. You know, Neto, that's a good question. They really don't address that. From what I remember. I think, okay, the skates are what make him fast. I feel like they never explain why he has skates. Oh, nice, that connects here, cool. I think he's made faster because of the skates. Like, if Shadow didn't have the skates, yeah, I don't know if he would be. That's a good question. I don't know if the Sonic universe has ever explored that idea. If Shadow wasn't wearing skates, does Shadow have feet in those skates, or are the skates his feet? Because we gotta remember, he was created. He was a lab experiment.
Men, forgive
So I guess you're making me think now. I assume he's fast because of the skates, but we really don't know why he has skates. Now, my best guess is that it's Gerald thought it would be cool and said, hey, what if I give this hedgehog some skating feet? He'd be so cool. And now, granted, Gerald was 100% bullied when he was in school, so it makes sense why he'd give Shadow skates, because he wouldn't know any better. So, when we put it like that, it makes sense. At least, that's my fan theory. I don't know. They never explain why he has skates fully. Yeah, no. It's a complex question because I like to overthink it, and because they really have never addressed it. It is a complex question. They never address why Shadow has skates. They never do. He just does. It was really just for them to have a cool, edgy character in the game.
Why do humans cling to their wretched existence?
Because they're not immortal like you, like. The main episode Scott the Wise try to watch as soon as possible. The side ones from the second channel. Like it. Okay. Honestly, I've been doing the opposite lately because I used to watch his main. I'm sure his main videos are still good, right? I'm sure they're still good videos. I just haven't watched them in so long. Okay, gotta head back. 25 left. Still some soldiers on down, but we're getting there. Gotta head back from where I came. Yeah, I've only recently been watching like the side stuff, like the Scott Stash channel he has, which is interesting. I feel like there's a good amount of variety there, but you know, I know he puts a ton of effort into his main videos that he does, so you know, they're quality YouTuber there for sure. I just haven't watched him in so long.
Spare me.
It's like the same thing with AVGN for me. Like I used to watch a lot of AVGN, and then I just kind of dropped off, and I really haven't gone back since. You asked because you were trying to think of better ways for Shadow to be fast without skating. Yeah, I don't know. Like if Shadow didn't have skates and he was just running like Sonic, I genuinely don't know if he'd be fast. Honestly, I don't think he would be.
Spare me.
I'm trying to think if there's been another in-game explanation for that, but I genuinely don't think he'd be fast. What was that? I didn't load in properly. Oh, okay, gotta go this way. I don't think he'd be fast in that, though, honestly. Main videos is top content, alright. I might have to get back into main Scott the Waz videos then. It's been a bit. Oh. I see what I gotta do. Hold up. Well, okay, you know it'll be faster. Hold up.
Men, forgive me.
Because I can't go back through that door. I think I'm trapped. I have to teleport. But maybe I'll have to watch his main stuff again. It's been a while for me. It's hard for me to get back in once I fall off. Like AVGN, same time. You know, where I watch a lot of his old stuff. I know he still does videos, but I have not watched AVGN in literally forever. The only YouTuber I've continued to watch since I started watching YouTube was Some Call Me Johnny. And, I mean, I got into him because of his reviews of Sonic Adventure 1 and 2 and Shadow the Hedgehog and Sonic 06. But, like, he's also a very down-to-earth YouTuber, which can sometimes be hard to come by, and I appreciate it, you know? Recently, he's been reviewing, he does a bunch of variety of different stuff, but he's been recently doing some of the Mortal Kombat side games. So, like, his video the other day was, not Shaolin Monks, but it was a different Mortal Kombat side game. It was the Sub-Zero one. Do you know that one, Neto? The Sub-Zero Mortal Kombat, like, 2D platformer? That is not great from what I've heard. That's the one that Some Call Me Johnny reviewed the other day, and it was a good review. Like I said, I just appreciate how down to earth he can be. You think that he maintains the lore of his universe better than most TV? Oh, that's true. Oh, okay, this part. I don't want to go here, but good to know this is here. It connects here. Yeah, no, I mean, it's kind of fun when, like, YouTubers have, like, a whole, like, connected universe of their own lore and whatever. Like, it's a fun idea. You know? And, yeah, it seems like Scott the Waz does maintain it pretty well, right? I mean, that's part of the videos, right? It's just the characterization between them all. Oh, I was going to say, like, it seems like a repeat of where it was before, but I guess not. Yeah, mythologies, that's what it was. Yes, that's the one.
Crush them.
Don't worry, I got you, bro. Oh man, is this where I'm supposed to go? Crap. I want to make sure I didn't miss anything back there. Only 10 more, so we're making good progress. Yeah, he was complaining. I mean, not to spoil the whole video, but essentially, interesting idea for the mythology to like explore side game stuff with these characters, especially characters beloved like the Mortal Kombat ones, who are extremely varied. Okay, so this is just a checkpoint. Never mind, we're good. But I think the main complaint was that mythology still had the control scheme of like the classic Mortal Kombat games, and just how that did not translate well to a 2D platformer at all. I think that was the main kind of complaint brought up for that. I'm guessing this also connects to a previous area. Oh yeah, I've definitely already been here. I murdered those gun soldiers a long time ago. All right, let me head through here. There's only 9 more. I think I'm doing pretty good. You're at the end of the level? The gold ring is going to be in here.
Get him!
No? Oh. I really thought the gold ring was going to be there.
Don't give
Never
up.
mind. Oh, and there's some gun soldiers up there.
No!
Now I don't know where the gold ring is then. Damn, alright. Only 4 more, we're doing good. I hope I didn't miss any. If I did, it's going to be a pain in the butt to go search for them later. They're probably up there. There's just 4 more. I'm pretty sure this level is you need to get the... There's only 60 gun soldiers in the level, from what I remember. Oh, hi. I'm 90% sure. Which makes it even more than. But it makes it more satisfying when you actually do it. The idea that every fighting game has and none do well. Are there any? Yeah, I guess if there are any side games, it's a cool idea, especially because, like, for example, like someone like me, like I mentioned this with Street Fighter 6, but I really like the characters and world of Street Fighter. Oh, they're the final 2.
Find the last one. The one literally shooting at you.
We did it.
Now you know what true
Torno was happy we just
suffering
murdered
is,
all the humans.
pathetic humans.
Yeah, because I don't... What other side games do they have, Neto? Like, does Street Fighter have any side games? Like, in terms of, like, that? D rank? Oh, man. First D rank, I think? Yeah, I'm curious if there... What other fighting game franchises have those side games? Tekken? Do they have any? I'm sure they do. But... It's a tough sell because it's like... You have the hardcore fans of the fighting games. They're probably not going to like a platformer or a side game as much that isn't a fighting game. But you're trying to appeal to that more casual market. But people who haven't played the fighting games may not know the characters at all. So that's tough. I think the one use case for it is something like Project Cross Zone, where it's like a crossover game with a bunch of different characters from different genres completely. But having it based off of a fighting game alone, I feel like it'd be tough.
Humans
Really? Soul Calibur? Interesting. I had no idea Soul Calibur had a Siegfried game on Wii.
Those
Wow.
heartless humans, get out of my way.
I did not know that. That's really cool, but probably haven't heard of it because it did do well, right? Tekken as a ninja game? Street Fighter had a Ken game. The Super Nintendo era? Whoa. Yeah, I've literally heard of none of these before. That's wild. I mean, granted, I'm also not the biggest fighting game fan, but that's interesting. Hey, Axel Shadow, this game is just Metal Gear Solid with aliens. Not in terms of gameplay. In terms of some of the army themes, maybe? Well, I would say it's a little different. Oh, Nina the character. Oh, I didn't know there was a character named Nina. That's it goes to show you how much I know about Tekken. I gotta play Tekken 7. I own it. I just haven't played it at all. Oh, it's not good. See, that's unfortunate because, like, that's it's a cool idea in my opinion. Oh god! Oh god! You know, it's such a cool idea to make side games, especially for like people who want to learn more about the characters. But I feel like it's an issue of like, would fighting game fans who probably appreciate the characters the most, would they actually want to play games like that? You know, I don't know. Hard to say. But it's at least an interesting idea. I like the fact that the companies have tried. Oh, you're done. No, you're done. Night night. Nina has her own Xbox video game. Oh, really? Oh, interesting. Okay. Oh, Guilty Gear, the second game, is actually kind of an RPG. Interesting.
How dare
Like
you
RPG
harm
mechanics or
Maria,
legitimate RPG?
Disgusting humans. Out of my
Shaolin Monks.
sight.
Yeah, I was gonna say Shaolin Monks. I've definitely heard a lot of. That seems like what, like the premier fighting game spinoff.
Perfect.
Nina Williams' game is called Death by Degrees. You wouldn't say it's a good game either. Gotcha. Okay. Seems like the most prominent one though. But yeah, it's tough because fighting games is a very specific community. Then you try to make side games that, granted, prop up the characters, explore more of the world. Like that's great. But it's a tough sell. Like, who's the target audience for games like that, you know? Hardcore fans who are willing to play other genres outside of their usual, that they're sinking hours and hours into to train? Or casual fans who just don't know the character at all because they've never played the fighting games because it's too much of a skill gap, I guess, for them, you know? 3D action RPG, that's interesting. I feel like a 3D action game might be the closest you can get to replicating, like the closest you can get in another genre to replicate like the fighting style. It really depends on the fighting game style too, but you know, like
the stars.
the stars. It's interesting. You know? All right. So here I'm gonna do neutral to get down to Black Comet, and then I'll do a poll for the Black Comet level because we have to do both those endings anyways.
Ritual.
It's kind of forgotten Guilty Gear game. Interesting. All right. Interesting. That's cool though. That's cool.
Instead, it will be used to destroy mankind.
But yeah, it's tough to sell. You know, what audience do you try to sell those kinds of games to? You know. All right. Back to the Ark. Even though we were just on the Ark, but this one's actually called the Ark. People usually skip from, oh, the first Guilty Gear to X. Gotcha. So they just skip over that second one. That's the 3D action RPG. Interesting. All right. All right. Yeah, we're gonna just get to the goal ring here and do the neutral mission. So what I will do is I'm going to do a poll for the Black Comet level, which is the only level I haven't been to yet in this stream, and I need to go there twice total to get the endings there. So no, not comment. Evil. Oh, I'm gonna Axel Shadow. I'm about to put a poll in, so feel free to, if you want to vote for the Dark Mission, feel free to do that as well. But I will put the poll up for anybody to vote, and I got to do both endings eventually, anyways. Oh, King of Fighters is a mobile beat 'em up. Oh, you know what? No. I take it back. Beat 'em ups. Beat 'em ups are definitely, especially for like 2D fighting games, beat 'em ups I feel like are the best translation of a 2D fighting game to another genre. Good call, Neto. Yeah, that makes sense. To have a King of Fighters beat 'em up, I feel like that makes a lot more sense. Is there a Street Fighter beat 'em up? I feel like there should be. I feel like that would make too much sense. All right, poll is up for the final level. Feel free to vote Dark or Hero, whichever one you want, and I got to do both endings eventually anyway, so feel free to vote. But for now, I'm going to do the neutral mission to get to the Black Comet game. Nope. Shut up. I've already done your mission in the first run. Not doing it again. Final fight was supposed to be... Right. Okay. Right. Yeah. Okay. That was it Thorgy's Arcade who, when they were in the Street Fighter documentary, right? Didn't he talk about that one? About how Final Fight was supposed to be a Street Fighter game? Yeah, which I mean makes sense in hindsight, so it's a cool idea. You know, and then they kind of turned it into whatever, but I feel like it's a similar idea to how Devil May Cry was.
I remember being here before.
Was it the original Devil May Cry was Resident Evil 4? Right? Isn't that how the story went? It was originally Resident Evil 4, then they turned it into a different game. Similar idea, both Capcom actually. Yeah, probably. Yeah, that makes sense. I feel like that's where I heard about that, was in the Thorgy Arcade Street Fighter documentary. I don't know if I followed up on the other parts of that, because there are multiple parts, right? I don't know if I watched the other parts. I should look into that if I'm looking for something to watch of it. Which, I mean, I usually am, especially when I'm working remote. By the way, Thorgy... Oh, okay, yeah, still on the retrospective. Damn. I mean, I'm sure those videos take a long time to make, and they're multiple parts too, right? Did he say how many parts it's gonna be? This is another song that's not on the soundtrack, but this one's a banger. Ow. I really should have taken a break there. I'm literally about to explode. All right, let me jump off here because yeah, I need to. This bird is about to blow up. Damn it! Ow! Good thing I did that. Whoa! All right, we're good. But yeah, I'll have to catch up on those parts then. I might have started watching part 2. I watched all of part 1. Maybe I started watching part 2, but didn't finish it. I don't remember. 2 more? Oh, so a whole one. Well, yeah, that makes sense. That's Street Fighter 4 and 5. Because those are, I'm sure those are big games in and of themselves, right? So they're going to have their own parts, is what you're saying? Oh, and he covered the movie? Oh, I love the Street Fighter movie. I love that movie. I put that up there with probably just under the original Mortal Kombat movie, but nice. I would put it up there. I would put it up there. You know, it's another very campy movie, but I do like that one a lot. Gotta love M. Bison in that one. Goal ring, we got you.
Get into the arc from there.
There we go. Neutral mission done. All right. A few more minutes to vote in the poll. Right now, we've got a vote for Dark. We got 2 votes for Dark. Yes. All right. 2 votes for Dark, so most likely we're going to do the Dark ending here. What about, did he cover the Street Fighter cartoon or TV show, whatever it was? That movie gets a lot better when you know that. Oh, Jean-Claude Van Damme was high the whole time. Neto, is he the one who plays Guile? Is he the one who plays Guile, or is he Ken? Who does he play in that movie? Again? I already fought this boss. Same run. Oh my god. Why?
Come in.
We literally already did this boss. I didn't know you could do this boss twice in the same run.
He's headed toward the
Don't say that.
room of the Eclipse Cannon.
Guile. Okay, I thought it was Guile.
Eclipse Cannon. He must be stopped at all costs.
That
Take him out.
that does make
That's
me
an
appreciate
order.
it even more, Neto, that he was just
10-4.
stoned the whole time. I love that. We literally just fought this boss.
I'm engaging the
All right, you got some more time on the poll, but more than likely it's going to be Dark Mission, which is totally fine. I mean, that makes sense. I've done mostly Dark Missions this entire time. Charging Particle Beam Cannon. Oh, thanks.
Do not let him escape. Use the pillars in the center to run.
I don't think I could escape if I wanted to, Black Doom.
Exposed to aerial bombing.
So I'm going to destroy this thing no matter what.
Particle beam cannon, fire!
All right, let me bait him up here.
Strip it.
Hello. Hello. Oh, there we go. Let me grab some.
Fire!
I think he dropped some weapons. There we go.
Charging particle beam cannon.
The remix of this boss theme from Sonic Adventure 2, I do appreciate. That was a good remix.
The particle beam weapon is
I gotta rewatch those movies. I do have a collection of a bunch of like old school. Remind me before I end stream to take a look at the DVD collection I have of a bunch of the older Mortal Kombat movies. I want to say it's pretty much everything. I want to say it's everything before the new quote-unquote one.
Particle beam cannon, fire!
But remind me to take that out so I can show it off. I think there was some like direct-to-TV specials too or something for Mortal Kombat that I watched. It was not great, but I don't know the story behind it fully. But it wasn't like a theatrical release. I think it was like a TV thing. Not like sci-fi, but like one of those types of releases, which is interesting. Ooh, I'll take another look.
Charging particle beam cannon.
All right, where'd that rocket launcher go? I know he dropped it. What? Serious? What the hell? What? I've never had that happen to me. What was it? What the fuck was that? Hey.
Energy charge complete.
That's so funny. Oh, that's why.
Fire!
That's why it took me that way, because I bumped into the boss. That's funny. Never done that before. Considering this is like, what, the 10th time I've played through this game, like, you know what? It's good to experience new things. Kylie Minogue was Cammy. Okay. Ming-Na Wen is Chun-Li. Gotcha. Are these like famous actors and actresses of the time, or are these like, are they known for their? I'm sure they are, right? They're known for their works too, but or are they like original? Oh, you're done. Bye bye.
HQ, do you read? HQ.
Yeah, Raul Julia, is that his last name? Yeah, M. Bison. He's so good. I love his M. Bison. For you,
The planet piercing.
what is the quote? For you, M. Bison gracing your village was the most defining moment of your life. And for me, it was Tuesday. It's something like that, right? How do I get a C rank? Oh, man. How looks I don't have many rings. Ming-Na is the voice of... She's the voice of Mulan. Whoa. She's also... Oh, it's the... Yes, it's the actress who plays Fennec. Of course it is. Now that you say that, that makes so much sense. Yeah. 100%, yes. Oh, Kylie's a famous singer. All right. So it wasn't like a lot of original people they got. Okay, cool. I mean, neither was Mortal Kombat, to be fair, but... Interesting. That's so cool. I did not know she was the voice of Mulan.
Are so pathetic.
Damn you. The gun commander. You love to see it. Interesting, though. Okay.
As of today, this planet is mine.
What?
You're crazy.
Oh, not yet, not yet.
Will not.
Now, we will begin to exterminate all of the world's
There you go.
leaders who resist.
What?
He was not ready for that. Neto, I know I said I was going to stream Minish Cap after DK64.
This
But-
makes 5 chaos.
Based on how it's going right now, it might not be Minish Cap after DK64. It might be Minish Cap after this game. I'll have to figure out the timing, but it's all because of Paper Mario coming out next month. I'm trying to time certain stuff. But don't worry, it'll be soon.
Okay, 2 more, and
I've
then
only
the
got 2
truth
more,
about my
probably
past
2 more
will be
streams of this game
revealed.
after tonight.
I'll
So
finally know
this game is not going to be very long.
who I am.
Shadow, we see
Insert magnify who I am right there.
rats running loose in space. Return immediately to the Black Comet and exterminate them.
There, the whole cast referred to 2.
The Black
The movie,
Comet?
and only 4 actors have relevancy after. So what you're telling me is the Street Fighter movie tanked everybody's careers, except those 4 people. All right, now we're going to the actual Black Comet level, the only level I haven't done yet. Somehow I haven't done yet. All right. And this one, yeah, is the Dark Mission is
Annihilate the human
once again
weapon.
exterminate the gun. Oh my god. How many Westopolis. This will be the 4th one. Pretty much. That's funny. Westopolis, Prison Island, the Doom, and now this. Just all exterminating the gun force. It's the most I've done in any run.
We've got to get through
And
to
then
the center of the
Knuckles,
comet.
who will have to do this ending eventually, but
Annihilate the human
I'm just going to end the poll now because we have 2 votes for Dark, so we are doing the Dark ending here for Black Comet. Let's do it. Once again, exterminating the gun. I really hope, I'll have to check the library after I finish this run. I hope it's something like, just like Revenge Against the Gun or something, considering this is the 4th of these missions I've done.
Shadow, those
50 of
humans are
them.
trying to ruin
Damn.
our base. Exterminate those vermin.
How do they even get here? That's what I want to know. They must have had some spaceship that they came up on. All right. How you doing, kiddos?
Yes, that's it. Put every last one of
This
these
song's decent.
pathetic weaklings down.
All right, there's 50 of them total, so not as bad as the Doom, but still quite a few. Oh, all right, sure. Oh yes, Gatling gun. Give me. Give me that, please. Ow. Yes. Yes, give me that. Yes, I need that weapon. This is one of the levels where you can stock up on the Gatling gun ammo and just go to town. I love this. This is my favorite weapon in the game. Especially once you get infinite ammo, you just let it rip. Love it. All right, let's keep going. Absolutely let it rip. Oh, you don't say, Black Doom. Smart. Alright, what else? Who else dares to oppose me? Knuckles. The final showdown, Shadow. Knuckles, listen. I'll help you. I'll watch your show. I'm not helping you right now. Alright? Suck it up. Eventually we got him. After this, next stream, I'll have to do this level again, but do the hero mission as Knuckles, and then back to Cosmic Fall and do the Dark mission for Black Doom there, which I think both of those are just going to be get to the goal ring, so. We've done a lot of the more mundane missions. But we are getting it. Oh, you don't say. Where else am I going to go, Black Doom? Appreciate it, though. You know, it's really funny to me, in hindsight, right? If any of you were aware about SEGA mentioning, because we had known that Sonic Frontiers had playtesting. That's how we originally found out about the game, was from like 4chan, like a playtester who didn't like it, but it ended up being a decent game, depending on, you know, if you like this style of gameplay or not. It's not for everybody. But alright, well, don't lock the platforms behind them. Sorry, bro. Once again. It's funny, that comment that SEGA made a little while ago saying that Sonic Frontiers was the first game that they did playtesting for. It's the first game they did focused playtesting for. Isn't that wild? Oh, no, sorry. You can't play as Knuckles in this game, Neto. I misspoke there. More like we do the mission for Knuckles. Nah, this is a shadow-only game. You're not playing as anybody else in this game. I think I just tripped over my own words there. Although, to be fair, like, you know, people were complaining about different gameplay styles in this era of Sonic games. This game is the most consistent playstyle. Just nobody likes the playstyle. Not nobody, but you know. Yeah, sorry, I misspoke. It would be more interesting if you could play as Knuckles, though, wouldn't it? Oh no! Crap, I'm almost out of the Gatling gun. Man. I think I get more ammo later, but let me switch to these guns because I need the ammo right now. Ow! How'd I get so many rings? I didn't notice. Alright, stop shooting at me. Listen, I killed one of your guys because you were in my way. I was gonna say, did Dylan get all the keys here? No. Alright, just three. Any game with Knuckles is a better game. I mean, fair. Knuckles is a cool character. I mean, Knuckles still, I feel like, even more so than Shadow, I think Knuckles is the best rival character that they've ever introduced. Right? I feel like that's a fair assessment to say. Because I guess Silver was technically a rival character, and we all know how that ended up. But even like Shadow. Like, I know everybody loves Shadow, especially like this era of fans who grew up with Shadow, but like, I don't know. Shadow's cool, but like, that's his defining trait, except I guess like certain stuff with like dealing with Maria, whatever. But like, you know what I mean? Oh, there we go. Take out that one. It's just, it's very like, I don't know. Like Knuckles, I find it a much more interesting rival character. Is that a hot take? That's why we have the Knuckles. Exactly. There's no, well, there's about to be a Shadow Cross Sonic generation, so it's about to be a similar thing. But yes. Yeah, I mean, they were confident in Knuckles as a rival character back then. You know. Not they weren't about Shadow, but yeah, I don't know. I think I would say that Knuckles is a better rival character. I mean, now they're more just like legit friends now and less rivals for Sonic and Knuckles, but like they still have a friendly rivalry. Where Sonic and Shadow, I don't know if I'd call that one a friendly rivalry. I feel like I would call that, you know, like it's a hot take. I mean, well, if you ask a lot of modern Sonic fans from this era of like games when this came out, I bet you they would completely disagree and be like, oh no, but Shadow's the coolest. Which is fair, like people grew up with that character, but I don't know, like the whole story with him and Maria is really good, but like Knuckles is just a very, I don't know. I guess Shadow has the more interesting backstory. But even then, you know, no, even then though, like with the Echidna tribe being the last of the Echidnas, and honestly what they do with his character in Chronicles Like Brotherhood, despite that game's gameplay and stuff like that, like that can be pretty interesting. And if anything, this game just makes Shadow's backstory more convoluted than it makes today. You know, thankfully we did not get a solo Knuckles game during this era. Otherwise, whew, who knows what would have happened to Knuckles' backstory there. Knuckles is your favorite character in Sonic? You kind of don't care about Shadow. Yeah, I mean, yeah, I'm trying to think. Alright, no soldiers there. Only 16 left, that's not bad. Yeah, Knuckles is a good character for sure. He's one of my favorites. Listen, I'm a simple man. I'm a simple man. I like my robots. I feel like Metal Sonic might be my favorite. I know it's so unoriginal, but I do like my robots. But do I like Knuckles more than Shadow? Honestly, when I was younger, I think I'd say I like Shadow more. But I feel like I like Knuckles more now. I think I like Knuckles more now than Shadow, honestly. Now, both of them are still some of my favorite Sonic characters, but I feel like, I don't know. I feel like Knuckles is just like always a good bet in terms of like friendly rivalry. Shadow's evil half the time. If you want a friendly rival to Sonic, like it'll be Knuckles. He's not a dick anymore. He's not against us, but friendly rival. Question is, Chaotix a good game? That is a very interesting question, Neto, because I've barely played Knuckles Chaotix. And the reason for that is that SEGA has not officially re-released that game, like ever. It's only been on the 32X. I did emulate it years ago, and I played some of it. I would say I wouldn't say it's necessarily a bad game. I don't know, a good might be a bit of a strong word. It's not great. It's okay. Remember playing and liking it, you never went back to play. It's a weird gameplay system. It's like you're tethered to another character, and you're trying to like go through and do that. It's very interesting how they handle it. I kind of don't like it because sometimes it leads to like really jank physics. Black Doom, I'm sorry, you're kind of blocking me from going anywhere, so I have to do this. Stop putting your enemies in front of platforms that require the best. You know? So I don't know. Ow. I've only played a little bit of the game. I feel like I would say it's okay. I'm personally not a fan of the tethered character, which, I mean, talk about this all day. I'm not going to completely talk about it, but that was originally supposed to be another game called Sonic Crackers, which some of you may know about. That was a canceled game that it was supposed to be Sonic and Tails that were tethered together with the ring. Not a good name. I don't know why they called it that. I'm guessing it's just the code name. Oh, I guess it's not exactly. There we go. But like they took that and applied it to Knuckles Chaotix. So I would have preferred if Knuckles Chaotix was just traditionally no tether involved at all. Also, the level design's very like vertical, and it's a little repetitive. So I'm not a huge fan of that. I do like the different characters though. I'll take an A rank somehow. I'll take it. Perfect. Remember being short. It is short. It's interesting how it works. I don't know. It's a unique Sonic game. I'll give it that. I wouldn't say it's great though. It's okay. It's okay. It's not the worst. Apparently they were supposed to include it with Gems Collection, which I would have loved. Oh, Diablo again. Oh, I would have loved that.
I can't let you go. Not like this.
I'm gonna kill you, son.
You're the one who
By the way, you have a list of games finished in your life. You're updating today. Close to 400 games. Nice. Wow. That's a lot more than me, Neto, honestly.
All right.
I also have a list of games I've completed, which is not quite 400.
They don't value life.
They're going to pay.
pay with their
Pay.
lives for what they've done.
Excuse me.
Sonic,
Did I put
if
Balatro
you
on it?
try to stop me,
I did.
I'll destroy you too.
273 after I completed Balatro is what I put there. So nice on the 400. That's awesome. That's awesome.
Guess I have no choice.
All right, Diablon again. Sure, why not? This should be. Well, let me think. Do I have to fight Diablon? No, this should be the last time we fight Diablon, which is good. No more Diablon after this. How you doing? Oh, yep. All right. I just own too many games. I gotta beat more of them. Too many games in the backlog. I have officially set my absolute limit as 150. Like on my main backlog, I will really try to refuse to go above 150 for my main backlog, because at that point it's too much. You know what I mean? I gotta limit myself somewhere, you know? So definitely, I've always tried to focus on my backlog. The last couple of years, like 2022 and 2023, I think I bought too many new games, honestly. So I'm trying to slow that down. You finished 3 short games in the last week. Nice. Which games did you finish now? Were they any of the ones you already mentioned? Curious to know. I'm always always curious to know what games everybody's playing. You know, if there are any ones that you definitely would recommend checking out. But I'd like to know different people's gaming tastes and stuff like that too. So that could be cool. All right, Diablon, come on, come on, bro, come on, heavy. Oh right, RE3 remake, right? You mentioned that. Oh, a short hike. I've heard good things about a short hike. How was that? And Ravenlock. I think I've heard of Ravenlock. What kind of game is Ravenlock? All right, yep. Yep, do your thing, bro. You know what would be legit wild? Is if, for some reason, Black Doom was in movie 3. I don't see why they would do it. I really don't think they would do it, but it would be crazy if Black Doom was in it. Could explain why they're bringing Black Doom back in Shadow Cross Sonic Generations. Nah, I don't think it'd be really funny. Alright. Damn it. Ow. Oh, I had a shield, very nice. Hold still, you devil! I feel like no one quotes this fight enough. It's always the Eggman fights that they quote. Even though this dialogue is very repetitive. Hold still, you devil! Alright, one more set of hits. Here we go. You're done. Night night. We're good. Short hike is really cozy. Nice. There's more content than just the short hike in the title. Cool. Alright. Cozy games can be good. You know, especially after you play like a very intense game. It's good to wind down with games like that for sure. Look at that, 9:30 Eastern.
Sonic.
Game over, Sonic. End the stream. Thanks. A little bit of a meta moment right there. I'll take an A rank again. I don't know how.
Perfect.
But the hike itself is a gold enough. Nice. Cool. Good to know, Netto. That's awesome. Glad you liked it. All right, another ending done. Another run done. Listen, I don't want to say Shadow the Hedgehog is the... Oh. Voice mod didn't want me saying it.
Finally.
Listen, I don't want to say that Shadow the Hedgehog is the rogue rogue of Sonic games. I don't want to say it.
Shadow. Why?
You don't really get upgrades.
Why are you siding with them?
Between the different runs you do, though, but it is the most rogue-like Sonic game, to be honest. Ravenlock's kind of like a Zelda game. Oh, interesting. Okay, but a little more complex with a mission structure.
The ultimate life form born
okay.
to protect and serve the Dark Lord, Black Doom.
Implementation? Would you say?
With the power of these Chaos Emeralds, this world will become the Dark Empire. This is who I am.
All right, bro. You keep telling yourself that. I don't know what you find funny there. Are you friend or fiend? Let me grab the Mortal Kombat collection while I'm remembering. I'll take a look at it in just a second, once I switch to the other camera view. But another run done. Only got 2 more left now. So, next stream might be a little later. It might be a little longer for stream because only 2 more runs to get, 2 more endings to get. The hero ending of Black Comet and the dark ending of Cosmic Fall. Those are the 2 we have left. And then there's the final story, which I might as well do in the same stream. There's no reason to put that to the final stream, but I'm trying to save the final stream to be the one thing that I'm not sharing now. Which I don't even know how that's gonna go because I've never done that, but it'll be a fun little thing at the finale. You have a lot of missions going on at the same time. Oh, interesting. And you need to finish them to progress the other ones. That's kind of cool. So you have a bunch of missions and then you'll beat missions and unlock other ones. Okay. That kind of reminds me of something like Nobody Saves the World, which also had a lot of missions, essentially for the different transformations you had in that game that you had to unlock to progress and get further transformations. That's cool. It's a cool idea. It keeps stuff like that's cool because it gives you that sense of progression, like you're constantly unlocking new things and constantly progressing. So that's pretty cool. It sounds cool. Jason Griffith, Sean Chamel, Dan Green. Okay, Dan Green was Knuckles in this game. See, the 4Kids Entertainment, which is really funny, because, yeah, these were the voice actors from the Sonic X English dub. Which is interesting how they include that there, you know? Alright, where's Yuji Naka? He's gonna be in here somewhere. Did we already pass him? I didn't even know if we did. Well, he's probably, what, executive producer on this game? Which is wild. Imagine being like, ah, yes, I helped make Shadow edgy. Like I said earlier, I still cannot believe this game actually got made in the way it did. Cool idea. I mean, I'm glad this game exists. It's interesting. Yeah, but it might get some people off because you can't focus just one mission. Fair. It sounds like it's like multitasking the game almost, but even to me, I'm not good at multitasking. I'm not a big multitasker, but like, I don't know. That's interesting. Also, why are they showing this cutscene right now? Unless maybe that did play. Maybe that did play in that story. I don't remember. I don't know. Maybe I thought that was the final story, but maybe not. No, you know what? No, it's not. Okay. Special thanks to, I don't know, anyone else, I guess. Yeah, I don't know. I find that motivating, though, to have all those different missions that you do. You know? Different unlockables. Same thing with, like, Vampire Survivors and Bellatra, where it's, like, multiple different things to unlock. Kind of a similar idea for me. I don't know. No, it's cool, though. Glad you liked it. Glad you're playing some good games over there. All right. Another run in the bag. That one would have been... Was it this? Yeah, I think it was this. Right? Died in Lovely Darkness. That looks right to me. Did good, and then went up to Prison Island, up to Doom to Dark, did that. Yeah, that was it. Yeah, it was this one. Died in Lovely Darkness. The opportunity to use the gun, because there were 4 missions where I had to kill gun soldiers. Oh, Soldier of Grief. There we go. There's the soldier reference. Interesting. Why is that? Oh. The names of these. The names of these different ones are so weird, these different runs, but there are a total 326 runs you can do in this game. You don't know if multitask is the word, it's more like, yeah, no, to-do list is better, yeah, but you never complete a task and you just start. Yeah, oh, okay. I see that. Yeah, I guess, yeah, multitasking is not the right word, I guess. You're right. All right. So, yeah. This entire story got lost. Excuse me. We've got, yeah, so the endings left, we have this ending right here. which is the good ending for Black Comet. And then we've got this ending right here, which is the dark ending for Cosmic Fall. Those are the final two. But it's a fun game. Nice. No, glad to hear it. Sounds like it's fun. Definitely an interesting structure. But all right. With that, though, that is going to do it for the gameplay here. And we're going to move into away from the game. It's enough Shadow the Hedgehog. We're good. We're good. Let me pull up music back up. Turn that down a little bit. Oh, why is the chat not caught up? Hold on. What? That's weird. The chat on the screen is very far behind. Give me a second, everybody. I will fix. Thank you. All right. Oh, caught up a little bit. Only a little bit, though. Let me add the new URL. Maybe that'll fix it. There we go. Now we're caught up. That was weird. Now we're caught up. All right. Cool. Very good. Let me set up Thursday's stream, which, of course, like I said earlier, will be more DK64 and might be the finale. It is definitely possible that it's going to be the finale. You know, let's not rule it out. All right. It really depends on how long Hideout Helm is going to be. I know, shout out to, was it, I forget who mentioned it. Someone who played the game previously mentioned that Hideout Helm, which is the final world in DK64, is going to be on a timer, which I don't know how that's going to work, but like, that's going to be the finale. So there's no golden bananas though. I still got to look up, I think this is secret. Oh, it's because of the banana fairies, the secret golden banana. But I have all other golden bananas. It's just the colored bananas and a couple other collectibles and stuff, but pretty close to being done with this game, which is nice. Which is nice. This is a good song. I like this one. Hopefully I don't get copyright claim for this, but we'll see. This is... I think this is the neutral... When you do the neutral ending, I think this is the song that plays. I could be wrong. It's one of those ending songs. By the way, go vote in the new thumbnail poll. You haven't already. All right, that'll be Thursday. You're gonna set that for 7. I gotta make the roller drum thumbnail. Oh yeah, I was gonna show off Mortal Kombat. So yeah, for those of you interested, so this has, okay. So it's Mortal Kombat, the original. Can't really see because of the lighting. There we go. Mortal Kombat Annihilation and Mortal Kombat Legacy, which Mortal Kombat Legacy is the one, yeah, that was on TV only. and I think it's a bunch of, from what I remember when I watched it, it's a bunch of different episodes. It's not like a feature-length movie like the other two. It was like a bunch of TV episodes. So I forget what channel it was on, but kind of interesting how they approached that one. I don't know. It was okay. It wasn't that good. But they had like an episode on Scorpion and Sub-Zero. To be honest, it's the only one I remember. It's been a while. I want to say they had an episode on like Katana and Melina. Could be wrong though. You don't think you saw Legacy? It seems like it was such a weird, like, small thing. Yeah, I don't know. Total, it's 92 minutes. I don't know. Yeah, maybe worth looking into. It wasn't that good from what I remember. What? If you're a big Mortal Kombat fan, maybe check it out. All right. Let me set this up on the schedule tab. Now, some of you in the Discord might have seen, but I added a bot recently to schedule announcements, which is much easier than what I was doing manually for like months, which is very nice. Not that big a fan of Mortal Kombat, just know the basic lore. Yeah, it's not worth watching unless you're like a diehard Mortal Kombat fan, I would say. I just watched it because I really liked the first movie. I watched Annihilation, and then I was like, you know what, I'll watch the... What was it even called again? Legacy. I was like, yeah, why not? I'll watch it. All right. That is now scheduled. Yeah, go vote in the thumbnail poll if you're interested here. And so, yeah, what I did... Let me bring this over... Give me a second here. So no one else has access to this channel. This is my bot testing channel, but what I can do is I can set a scheduled announcement here. Could set the title, and then I can just copy and paste what I had here. Oh no, don't look at the thumbnail polls. You're gonna be spoiled. Not that it matters. Hey, Pinata. I'm about to end stream, but good to see you back here for a quick second. I'm glad this thumbnail won the poll in the week that it did. It's a good pick. It's a good pick, everybody. I'm proud of you for voting. I also finally... What? No. Okay. Well, no one else is going to see it but the bots and me. Put that announcements. You know what? I guess I could hold on. I guess I could repeat this one and see what happens. This one would be on, yeah, Thursday. Okay. Oh, it has what I want. Message and send it. Yeah, okay, we'll do that. We'll set that up. You like the Scorpion animated? I didn't even know there was a Scorpion animated movie. Cool. I don't know if they did a Sub-Zero one, but they should explain that message. Yeah, they definitely should if they can. Now if I do this... Very nice. I gotta edit that one, but that's a recurring. Yeah, so this message scheduler bot has been super cool. And the reason I have the Dino bot here is that now anybody who jumps in the Discord, it should automatically assign them the viewer role, which I've been meaning to do for months. So the fact that's finally done is good. Haven't tested it out yet because no one else has joined the Discord, but yeah, hey, listen, I finally sat down and made some improvements with the bots here, so it's definitely helping a lot. But all right, with that, 9:46. Anybody got any last minute stuff we could react to? Otherwise, I think I'm just gonna chill. Take it easy. Anything good here? Oh, I know what we can watch. We can watch Hideki Kamiya taking the personality test. This is Hideki Kamiya's YouTube channel where he takes the personality test. Look at this man. There he is. Does anybody else subscribe to Hideki Kamiya's channel? I like. Oh, you can't even. Oh, you can't hear it. You can't hear it. Give me a sec. Give me a sec. Give me a sec. Give me a sec. There we go. Now you can hear it. I honestly thought they were gonna use Sub-Zero story in the newest movie, but no. Really? Wasn't Sub-Zero one of the main characters? Wild. It's literally just Kamiya filling out a personality test. Oh, you posted on Discord. Cool. Check it out. Do we have subtitles here? Yeah, there we go. I can't tolerate inefficient people. This is the entire channel. This is all Kamiya does these days. I mean, he's probably bored out of his mind, right? They don't use his backstory. Oh, that's annoying. Kamiya's probably bored out of his mind because the reason why he can't do it, he's not working on any games right now. And the reason is there's some in Japan, there's some non-work clause or something like that. It's same situation with Shinji Mikami when he left Tango. He was in the same situation there. I think he's back to work though. But Kamiya, I think, is still stuck in that situation. People are hoping that once Kamiya gets out of that situation, that he and Shinji Mikami will team up again for some like action game like they did with Back in Clover Studio. We'll see though. There are two Sub-Zeros. I did not know that, Neto. That is confusing as hell. Oh man. He's a postponer. Procrastinator. Hideki Kami over here. Isn't this riveting content, everybody? Hey, listen, shout out to him. Directed some good games. Be curious to see what he does next. Once he gets back into the industry, that is. But yeah, unlike Sakurai's channel now is very informative. If any of you have watched Sakurai's channel. Actually, does he have any videos now? Let me see if he has any videos. I haven't watched Sakurai's videos in a while, but he has some very informational videos here. Oh, this one he talks about Legend of Zelda. Shadow became evil. He did. I needed Sakurai doing a Hadouken in my life. That was good. Bihan is the first one that dies, and his brother. Oh, so the first Sub-Zero died. So when did he die? Was that like was the original Mortal Kombat games was that the original Sub-Zero, or was it always the second one? Could I get copyright claimed by Sakurai? Maybe. I won't go too far into it, but yeah, I guess this one's Sakurai talking about the original NES Zelda. Oh, and other games too. Is that Dragon Quest? I think it's the original Dragon Quest. Oh, I think he's talking about how 1986 was such a good year for games. Metroid, yep. Damn, a day before my birthday in that year. Bubble Bobble. OG Castlevania. And he goes into the spirits. Very nice. Yeah, we won't go through all this. Mysterious Murasame Castle. Fist of the North Star. There you go. Bihan is only Sub-Zero in the first one. Oh, only the first game. Interesting. The name of the original character is Cole Young. Right, I've heard about Cole, yes. So you thought this was going to be a plot twist. Oh, okay. So what, you thought it was going to be like he was actually Sub-Zero or something like that? Yeah, that'd be interesting. That'd be interesting. No idea what that is. I wonder if Sakurai saw the people talking about, oh, 2017 is the greatest gaming year of all time. No, it's 2023 was the greatest gaming year of all time. He's talking about Pixar. Interesting. And then he's like, nah, I remember the OG good year. Best year was 1986. Cole Young. Oh, I can kind of hear it. I can kind of hear it. It's almost like an anagram. Almost. Pretty close. I mean, I wonder if that was just a subtle nod. Probably what it was, right? Like a subtle nod. I mean, who knows? Hey, maybe they're making a sequel. Right? Maybe? I don't know. But yeah, definitely. Hey, check out I mean, you don't have to check out Hideki. Well, you can check out Hideki Kamiya's channel if you really want to. Oh, 1 and 2, very nice. But definitely check out Sakurai's channel if you haven't. Probably just a nod, yeah. Definitely check out Sakurai's channel if you haven't already. He has some very informational videos. I feel like he said at some point he was going to stop making videos to work on more games. But in the meantime, hey, he's been doing it for what? Year and a half now? So definitely some cool videos if any of you are interested there. I'm probably going to fall asleep to this video later, even though I've already watched it like many times. But that's the trend these days with these YouTubers is these, yeah. Like, Did You Know Gaming? I mean, these ones are good, but the 1 hour of new Super Nintendo games to facts to fall asleep to. And a lot of YouTubers are doing that. Just a compilation of their stuff, which, I mean, it works. For some people, you know, sometimes I'll listen to it and just pass out. Especially Did You Know Gaming? They have very soothing voices over there. But, like, for example, if any of you have watched the YouTuber Kid Icarus, he also has made those compilations, but he's so unhinged to where I can't fall asleep to that voice. You know what I mean? It's got to be like a soothing voice. Can't just be anybody. His videos are so chaotic and really funny. Katakris' videos are so funny, but I can't, for the life of me, fall asleep to those. I've tried, it does not work, but maybe that's just me. All right, everybody. With that, though, you do that as well, but to comedy. Oh, really? You fall asleep to comedy? See, that's interesting. I definitely can't do that. Now, this song I could fall asleep to. You know, that's interesting. Yeah, I mean, hey, it's cool that content's there for people who, you know, want something to fall asleep to. Like, I know Mercury mentioned earlier about like listening to like ASMR and other stuff to fall asleep, and like, hey, it works, scientifically proven. But it's cool that they're jumping on this trend. I think it's cool to kind of compile, just run it in the background, right? Something to listen to, like white noise, essentially. Oh, videos you already saw. Okay, that makes more sense because you've already heard the jokes. Something is more like just like a comfort thing. Yeah, that makes sense. That's a good point. That makes sense. But with that, everybody, that is going to do it for tonight's Shadow the Hedgehog stream. So pretty small crowd, but you know what? Definitely chill. Getting a couple more runs done. Next stream for Shadow the Hedgehog, it won't be the finale, but it'll be close to it. We should finish up the runs and do the final story. In terms of upcoming streams, this Thursday, 7 p.m. Eastern, will be potentially the finale of DK64. So getting very close to finishing that game. If not this Thursday, it'll be next Thursday. But that'll be the next live stream overall. It's looking like Sunday night. I'll confirm for sure, but it's looking like Sunday night, 7 p.m. Eastern. Yeah, I'll do 7 p.m. that night. Well, we'll see. We'll see. Sunday night is probably... No, Pinata, DK64 is ending. We're moving on. It's time. It's only been 3 months. To be honest, though, can I be real with you, Pinata, before I end stream? DK64 has felt like so much less of a drag than Bayonetta Origins. 100%. 100%. Even though I think it's been longer, 100% it feels like less of a drag to me. And maybe it's just because I'm streaming those games only once a week, so it's more variety. I personally like it. Let me know what you think in the comments below or in the chat. I think it adds more variety to only stream the game once a week. But yeah, so Thursday DK64, Sunday, probably around 7 p.m. Eastern, will be me checking out Rollerdrome on PC Game Pass for a little bit since I accidentally renewed. I got to cancel again. I still haven't canceled. Accidentally renewed PC Game Pass, so I have it for the month, and yeah, might as well check it out because I didn't win the poll last month, but let's bring it back and check it out. I'm definitely curious about that game. And then next Tuesday at 7 p.m. Eastern will be the next part of Shadow the Hedgehog. So that'll do for that. Like I said, go watch the Balatro video I uploaded earlier today if you're interested. I'll have other videos coming out, I'm sure. For any of you interested who are in the Discord, or even not, you can feel free to jump in the Discord. There should be a link in the description below for a Knuckles Show watch party. Those episodes are coming out on Friday. We're going to be doing at least the first few episodes on the Saturday, the 27th. I'll have more details to come there. We might even do all of them. I don't know. It might just be a whole fun day. I do need to go grocery shopping probably that day, but I'll figure that out when we get there. Definitely, you know, if you're interested, feel free to stay tuned for announcements for there. If you're in the Discord, we'll do it there. If you're not in the Discord, feel free to jump in if you'd like to participate. But with that, that's going to do it for tonight's live stream. however you watch live in the chat or not, or watching the VOD after the fact, thanks for being here. Really appreciate it, guys. And I do want to give a special shout out to everybody who did show up live in chat. So Pinata, Neto, thank you both for chilling here, being here, keeping me company. Axel, Shadow, Daffy the Duck, Mercury, of course, Dewan Carter earlier, and Donald Jackson. I think Donald was new. I apologize if you're not, but I think you were new. So good to see a new face here. And definitely a low-key stream, but hey, thanks for being here, guys. Thanks for making it more fun participating in the polls when they've come up. And yeah, hey, if you're interested, or DK64 on Thursday night, that'll be the next stream. So until then, take care, have a good one, practice self-care, enjoy life, and I will see you all later. Bye, everybody. Have a good one.
Time for a change of pace!
Perfect.